Welcome back to Echoes of the Infinite. We are going to go ahead and jump back into the campaign. It has been like 3 weeks because of various life circumstance. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and make our way through. You may notice that we are one member short. Renee, who plays Rose, the cleric, has stepped out. I have created an in-character reason as to why that is, and I will be explaining all that without any real problems or direct impact to the story, besides the utter peril that it is to lose your cleric. That all being said, I have adjusted things accordingly. We're going to jump in here shortly, but first, as always, we're going to go ahead and go through the introductions.
I'm Ace, and I'm playing vaccine.
Speak up just a little bit.
I'm Julian. I'm playing Athane, the fairy rogue.
My name's Cole. I play Rollins, the Warforged artist.
I'm Corey. I play Boulder Eye, the 4th level ranger-ish monk.
I'm Tyson. I play Truth, and I am a 4th level.
Very nice. So, as we get into this, I am Travis. I am the Dungeon Master. I will be guiding everyone through today's campaign as we continue through the Caves of Flame. As per usual, I will set up the mood. Then decided they didn't want to do it. Try that again.
Go ahead and move this a little bit.
No, it's fine. This looks like the holy light is pouring upon the ranger and the wizard.
Goody.
Sneaky stroke. Light.
We get started here. So, you all awaken after your long rest and discover 2 very important things. First, Rose is missing. Second, there's a giant fiery angel standing before you, in between you and the door. Somehow, in the middle of the night, managed to get inside and not alert any of you. So, this is the situation in which you awaken to. Got the battle map pulled up for everybody watching at home. And we are going to go ahead and switch the music to fit your current situation. All right.
When I look at him, then what's going on?
Allura?
Yeah.
Female, sorry. Allura is standing there and waiting for all of you kind of to gather your wits before speaking. But you can tell by the way she's standing there, she basically guarded you guys while you guys slept.
Giant flame figure is now hiding behind the boxes.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
So, once everybody's kind of woken up a little bit, Allura looks to you all. Get your stuff set up, but you need to be paying attention.
Mom sent me a message.
I understand. Allura. The one who hails Paramitra was sent on a quest by her deity. Before she left, she asked me two things. First, to ensure that you will remain safe. Second, to ensure that the blessing that I gave upon you yesterday will also be upon you today, so you don't literally burst into flames while walking around our area. Caves of Flame are an unforgiving place. She also, and points to where Rose was sleeping, left you all a gift. At that point, I'll go ahead and hand this to you all. Those are her notes. And there is a small pile of 20 good berries. While it is no actual consolation, it was not something she had a choice in. She hopes to return, but this was the best she could do on such short notice. You also have a visitor. I told it to wait outside. The last time you ran into someone of this kin, it was messy.
Well, we should probably get the blessing first.
Of course. You see her kind of like unfurl her wings a little bit and takes up a fair amount of the room that you guys are in. You guys feel a gentle warmth come over your bodies. You now have a minor fire resistance, just like you did yesterday. While it will not help against fire attacks, it will definitely assist you against the environmental conditions of the Caves of Flame.
We could split those good berries.
That's what we're doing now. Everyone put down 4 good berries in their inventory.
So everybody has 4 good berries. Just jot it down in a note. Good berries is not something you're going to find very easily in the inventory list. It's just important for all of you to note how many you have, because if you use them, it's kind of important. That being said, Laura kind of gives you a nod. The creature is outside the door. At your own convenience. I must return to my post.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
And instead of, like a normal person just walking out the door, they literally burst into flame and just vanish.
That's how they got in.
I'm not going to be able to tell. I've had too many bad experiences talking to other people. Who wants to get the one that's outside?
Let's just go together.
So, who's going to open the door? Alright, so you approach the door, open it. That image is not exactly great. Give me one moment and I'll show you what it actually looks like. Oh my gosh, it didn't work.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm just going. You're going to have to use your imagination on this one. You remember the Treasure Goblins before.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a small, young, very young version. Looking very, very skittish. Very, very afraid. But for some reason has approached all of you.
Can we help you?
Begins to speak, immediately understand that it's speaking under common.
Thanks, Ev.
We're immediately looking next to.
I just see a bunch of eyes just come towards me.
Sing it.
You're not close enough to really understand what's being said. Remember, there's an active lava river outside. They're not exactly quiet.
What's the?
So, as you step closer, the little goblin looks to you. Please tell me you can understand me.
Yes, I can. Indeed, God.
I was worried I was being sent on a suicide mission. Saw what happened to the older guy. Ugh. Split.
What? That's a weird ass name.
I don't get to choose my name.
You don't?
No. I was sent here because you have drawn the Lord of Greed's attention. He doesn't like it when one of his enforcers is forced to acquire one of our interns. I don't know how to describe this. Anyway, I think we can come to an agreement. I'd like to discuss it with you. Can I come inside, please?
Sure.
During this, I'm going to skitter to the top and hide.
Alright, go ahead and roll spell.
I think I'm half understanding it. Do I understand it?
You understand small bits and pieces, nothing enough to really get it.
Makes sense. What did he say?
I'll translate it.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh,
That's how it was supposed to go.
Yes, advantage. Yep.
So, do you guys let him in?
Yeah.
When it comes in, you notice he almost immediately shuts the door behind him. Always. Always. If there weren't, it wouldn't be BTT. There we go. So, it gets inside, it looks at all of you. Moment. Include you. Very perceptive little bastard.
how short is he?
Oh, he is smaller than any of you.
I'm gonna sit down on with
Like-
cross.
He could almost ride Rouxus Jr. if he really tried.
Oh wow.
He's tiny. And he's wearing a backpack that is about 2 to 3 times the size of him.
But I was gonna say.
However, as he enters, your bag starts, very interested.
The bag.
The bag is more intent on the other bag. Like I said, name is Squirt. So I found out there's a guy that works for the Lord of Greed. If you guys give me common items, once I get a certain number, I can exchange it for a magical item, and it'll give me some renown in my group, so they don't squish me.
Push you. Sounds like a real nice scoop.
Yeah, it's not a life I chose.
Common items.
It just can't be ammunition items. It has to be like actual stuff.
To everybody.
I'm gonna look through my stuff.
Eating beyond.
Big pouty bag.
Could you ask him how many he said needed again?
How many did you need?
It depends on the size, but probably around 10 or so.
10.
But I can get something magical.
Could you ask him what do we get in return?
Magic item.
Question. It's been a while, but how big of a piece was the Kingfisher small carapace shell?
It's pretty decent size. However, even based off the information you know, they're looking for more official items and not raw materials.
Yeah. So if you have an extra sword, if you have an extra knife,
And just so you know, you don't have to give them all at once. I can collect them up, and then I'll visit you guys, and then yeah. You also notice that peeking out of the bag is what looks to be a kitten, an orange kitten.
Kitten?
Yes.
I look at Nixon, and I look at the cat, and I look at Nixon.
Like pretty much Puss in Boots. Green eyes, orange fur,
boy.
but not obviously nearly what that is. It's literally just a kitten. At least that's what it looks like.
If we, is there anything else he needs?
No, I'm literally just trying to improve my standing in my family. And I figured if I hang out with you guys, I might be able to do that. And then I can help you guys too. So it's kind of helps us both.
Do you relay that to everyone? Yes. Could you ask him, is he like asking to join our party temporarily?
Do you want to join our party temple?
Oh God, no! You guys go to way more dangerous places than I want to go to. But
We have a lot more fun than you do, though.
I'll stay nearby. I know how to hide real good. Even better than that one person up there that has the blessing from who was it? No. The fairy. I can't remember who.
No one can see me right now. Unless they were.
Right, but he's just basically pointing up into shadow.
That
We
doesn't
just
surprise
I
me.
don't see nothing.
I look at my bag. I can't understand this at all. He's pointing at me though.
He's another gesture. Go for the bag. Yeah. But anyway, so do we have a deal?
Actually,
Take an inventory of there anything we absolutely don't need.
You did say that it could be over time, so
Exactly.
as
But if we have anything right now that's like we need to lighten our load at all.
do we need 100 feet of rope? I have 2 sets of 50 rope.
It's always useful to have 100 feet of rope. Have extra. You want as much rope as you can ever get in your life. Thane! I call out to you. Yes. Come here.
Yeah, let's do that. 2 daggers are gonna thud at the goblin's feet.
Before they land, he jumps backwards. What are you doing?
oh, no, the name is out.
Question. Out of the small carapace shell, can I make a cup out of it? How long would that take?
You would need a little bit of time.
Time we don't have.
So you could do it over like a short rest, if you want.
Could you ask him, and would he like a little bit of water?
Would you like some water?
You guys have water?
Of course.
Okay, this is the Caves of Flame. That is not assumed.
I'm gonna pull out my
Flame.
I'm gonna pull out my alchemy jug.
You're holding like this. It's more like this. It's not small.
Well, I pull it out of my bag.
Okay.
Your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much your best.
I find this specific. I try to wave my hand towards him,
He kind of shimmies closer. He's looking warily at the ceiling, though.
I'm gonna try to. I tip the jug a little bit to slowly pour out water.
Open it up.
What about
Obviously, this individual is not very well taken care of. Like, bare minimum to stay alive. Very, very pleased with being able to get some water.
I then kind of point toward the bag where the kitten is in and try to motion my hands like pointing at the cat to the water as well.
No. This is a fire cat. That would be very bad.
Fire cat.
Do you relay this to us?
Yeah.
I'm sure I just heard fire cat. Like, what, fire cat?
Fire cat?
I'm gonna keep pouring down a little bit of water until he stops.
Probably about. You'd be surprised that about a gallon worth of water was ingested by this tiny creature.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like their stomach could possibly hold a gallon.
How big is your stomach?
Oh, he's kind of bloated now.
I'm gonna put the alchemy jug back in my bag.
I think those 2 daggers he threw at you were for you to take.
He doesn't understand you.
Tell him that.
The dagger. Damn baby threw at you. Those are for you.
More of it.
You're doing your little mission.
It literally lands on how?
Nope.
Bounces off the top of the bag. And you hear didn't roll there. And then he kind of backs up towards the wall, puts the bag behind him. Don't hit Kitty!
Yeah, don't look kitty.
You now also see a very tiny rapier lying down on the ground now.
So these are your first 3. Okay. He kind of scurries over, gathers them up, kind of opens the bag. The cat, pops its head out. Cat doesn't know where you are. But the cat knows something fell off the ceiling and hit it. And is, looking up, just very mean-eyed.
Could Ralstus Jr. walk up to the cat?
Could. If you want him to.
I like him. See the cat's reaction. They're both little.
Well, the cat is kind of focused upward. So, cat doesn't really notice it at first. And you see it kind of do that little thing, but as it does, flames come out of its nose. And then it kind of looks down at the thing, it's kind of tilting its head, but it's not jumping out of the bag.
I'm going to targeting everybody, the goblin, and the cat, doing the roll to give everybody a shield.
Go for it. 10 HP for everybody!
You can't target me, you can't see me unless you make
So
a perception check.
I do a D8, and it's +4, right?
Yes.
Charles is being the rogue. I can't see.
There are some perils.
5 + 4.
So everybody has 9 temp HP except for you and your bag. Because yes, your bag has HP.
Yes, it does.
Alright.
It has more HP than I do.
Aware.
Even the little cat has it. And Ralstus Jr., of course.
Okay, so he collects them up. The cat kind of scoots to the side and he's stuffing them in the bag. Alright, that's 3. Okay, at least I can show them some progress. Why is the one that is hailing the God of Deception, why is he up, the one throwing blades at me?
He's just kind of random.
Fair enough.
Very random.
Tell me to stop
And
throwing
very
things at
much
me.
Not about.
It's okay just to hand me stuff. Anyway.
She's very antisocial.
Looks directly at you. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So that's everything. I'm gonna take off. You have no idea how long it took me to convince that angel to even let me be here.
Well,
Yeah.
Could you tell him that that I gave him and his cat a bubble, a shield bubble?
Yeah, you have this shield thing now, so if you get randomly attacked, you'll live. You won't.
That's awesome.
Is there anything else you need, or is there anything else we want to say to us?
As he's turning, this little plant falls in front of him, and he stops, and is just gawking at it for a second. Do you guys know what this is?
No.
This is a Santa herb. You can make potions out of this.
What type of potion?
Healing type.
Healing?
Wait. Could you relay this to everyone?
Yes.
I'm gonna instantly go over to the flower and could I try picking it up from the ground?
It's just on the ground.
yeah.
He didn't touch it yet because he doesn't know if it's his.
Oh, it's like a fallen one, not one
Yeah,
that's
it just fell off the ceiling randomly and landed in front of her. Rogue doing rogue things.
Doing rogue things.
This. I'm not gonna say no. Is this for me?
Nathane? Is this for him? And how many more do you have?
No, sir.
Doing rogue things.
I suspect that that's probably for you. If you get stuff thrown at you from the ceiling, that's probably for you.
I don't like this game.
So, very looking smoke thing that stuff high.
You see him very, very carefully scoop it up along with a little bit of the dirt to kind of put around the base, and he kind of compacts it a little bit. This would be worth something. I could probably even trade this for 2 items worth. Okay.
Wait, really?
Yeah, this is potent stuff. If you use it right, you can make really good potions with this. And he kind of very neatly tucks it in a bag and wraps it in a cloth.
Nathane? I want more of those flowers if you have
And
some.
he begins to walk towards the door. Any other effects before he leaves? Squirt kind of puts his backpack on. You see the cat kind of, because the backpack's taller than the goblin, is on top, kind of mewing a little bit. And he does this grandeur bow where the cat almost falls off, but clings on using claws. And it looks like the cat's used to this. It's just okay. I'll see you later. Here we go. They kind of leave.
Peace out.
He did, however, leave the door open.
Not refreshing.
One problem. Roxas Jr. was still on the bag.
No, Max Ginger was next to it. He wasn't on the bag.
No.
He was looking at the cat.
Yes.
From the ground.
Yeah.
All right. That is the end of that little encounter.
Alright.
Do any of you guys have that flower that Nathane dropped? Because if you guys do, I can probably make
There's
potions.
a couple. I think Rose had some, but
I got one.
you got one.
I forgot the ones that she had. She did leave behind with the good berries.
Oh, I remember those.
Yes. Part of the fun is you have to interpret her notes.
Well, whenever you guys get them gathered, could I have them? Because I could possibly make those into potions.
You feel something beefy drop onto your head.
Name Darian.
You broke me.
So, do I have to do a history check to remember how to make the potions?
You'd be making an alchemy check with your
Yes.
professional
Yeah, that's
alchemy
an
tools.
alchemist.
And you have to have alchemy tools.
I do have alchemy tools. I have the alchemy jug,
That's not an alchemy tool.
alchemist supplies.
That would be your alchemy tools.
He has alchemy tools, so he can make us potions.
Where's the alchemy check?
It's your proficiency bonus plus intelligence modifier in this case.
Plus intelligence modifier? Which, is it this one?
Yes.
So proficiency to, do I just click this?
No. That's a straight intelligence check. You add your proficiency because you're proficient in alchemy.
On the D&D Beyond, you should be able to just click the
You can choose any intelligence-based skill that you're proficient in, and it can technically count towards this.
So,
Anything that has a +6.
like my history?
Your history.
So just roll that +2.
No. That includes your proficiency already.
6 plus.
No, it's 4 plus 2. Your proficiency is already built into it. You're proficient in the skill, therefore.
Do I just roll it then?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh!
So we lost an herb.
No, I was just trying to remember. I was just trying to remember how to make potions.
No, this is an alchemy check. You're attempting to use an herb to make a potion.
Yep.
Because you already know how to make potions. That's built into your proficiency.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Yes, you are going to lose the herb. No, you're not going to get a potion. However, on your next check, because this is your first time making a potion, like ever, correct? So this kind of makes sense to fail the first time. On your next check, you will get a +5 modifier due to just simply losing an herb. But yes, you're sitting there trying to put it together, but because you didn't have enough water on you, because you already used your alchemist jug, it kind of spontaneously lit on fire. If any of you had any ailments, bad status effects, they are now removed because of the effect of burning it is removing negative effects via inhalation. It won't work on certain things like petrification and things of that nature, but it definitely works for like if somebody was exhausted. Well, no, not exhaustion. Trying to think of one of the others.
Poisoned.
Yeah, it would work if you were poisoned.
Paralyzed?
No, because that's like you're barely breathing at that point.
Yep.
All right.
Is there one more flower? I feel like I can do this.
I had one.
There's the one he dropped. Can I?
Go for it.
All right. I'm gonna get.
Digital dice did not avail him.
Obviously, nat 1. I mean, he's going to have a +11 on this roll, so. You should have rolled
9.
+6 is 15.
+5 more.
So it's a dirty 20.
Yep.
All right. Give me 1 second. I gotta look up which version you got because I have a chart here.
Name's flying away.
You get 1 potion of healing. Just generic healing.
Where do I have to add that in my inventory?
Into your inventory, yes.
All right, shall we go?
Just slowly fluttering around as this takes time.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
I go to the door. All right, guys, let's get going.
So, the only potions that I see is
Are you able to move yourself?
Yeah.
This says greater
It's refreshing it for
pain.
It refreshes the work that I don't throw myself right into lava.
It was funny. Okay, so you may
mouse with this one.
zoom you out a little bit so you guys can see what you're looking at here.
the same.
All right. So,
You're moving.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's get rolling. We've got some more caves of flame to get through so we can get down to the obsidian heap.
Finally be done with this area.
Well, we still have another whole area to go.
God damn it.
Maybe you can go ahead and
Let
move
me have my
while we-
victory.
while we move as a group, you can move me.
Because you had potions select, you don't need.
But I do not want to be the front of the group because, you know, squishy.
Yeah, all right.
okay, tell me that your order of march.
I'll be in the middle.
I'll go right behind Ralph.
Wait, he's right there.
Move you how you want to. I'm working on getting everybody where they need to be.
Yeah, I'm just
Are
slowly.
you taking up the trail?
Sure.
Okay.
Rogue is just sneakily flying along.
Would it be alright if I do, like, since we're right next to lava, like a perception check to see if there's any other flowers?
At your current vantage point, there doesn't look like there could be anything glowing or growing this close to the lava river.
I do remember there was across where that ooze came across, there was some flowers. Is that right?
I don't know.
There was a chest.
There's a chest over.
No, he actually grabbed the flower.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yep.
But there's a chest over there, by the way. So we had to find a tunnel, the right tunnel.
I don't want to deal with
Yeah.
tunnels right now.
Yeah, we're probably fine. All right, let's go.
All right. So the fire giant and the two Durgar keepers of the flame are just
Yeah.
standing there, on guard as per normal.
Yep.
As you guys get closer, you do notice that up near the ceiling is another one of those flowers.
How tall are the walls?
Good 15 feet.
Thing. There's a flower up there if you would attempt it,
The
please.
thing! Do the thing!
Make you a healing potion.
Oh, wait. He's like, all right.
Fluttering from shadow to shadow.
The giant doesn't seem to notice your presence, but the two Durgar keepers of the flame, they saw you fly by. He is obviously not the brains of the operation.
I'm going on the other side of the giant, by the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Violence.
Okay, so we do have two people that can move characters around, so if you could lean over there to Tyson and help. And you two can work with Julian to move your characters to where you want.
So you're saying like right about there?
All right, you will have to make a survival check for the harvesting of the flower.
It's survival, right? Or was there two types you can use?
It was either survival or what was it? Nature?
Nature, because the herb was in check.
So pick whichever is higher. So if you want.
You successfully harvest one flower.
I'm gonna move next to Triolus.
Nick says, do you want to come move up close up in front? Here, I got these two. Okay, so cool.
You ready, guys, to move forward? So, the other flowers that Rose have, did you guys also give me those?
We couldn't find them in the inventory.
Oh.
They might be on the actual app. If they are
Oh, she might. Yeah, she has them on the actual app.
I'll get with her and get that sorted. I'll check. I can pull up her character sheet real fast.
May I get the flower thing?
Brooks starts to do that. Trellis, make sure you remove your. No, you guys got it. No.
I got all of it.
So those are good.
Let's not worry about that right now. Let's actually get moving. We can
Alright.
do that. We can do the potions when we have a next opportunity to rest.
Alright.
One Santa herb is what she had.
One.
smell.
So one.
Yeah.
So I.
But
Yep.
put that in your inventory.
So would I have to custom add that?
No, just search Sauna.
Yeah, just search Sauna. It is an inventory item.
S-A-N-A.
S-A-N-A. But you will not be able to make potions while your guys are moving.
Yeah, and we're not planning to stop to do this. We don't have.
Add
We've been here long enough.
We added a Santa herb.
Okay. Keep moving. Do you just want me to grab the whole group and move us around?
Well, everyone except the Thane, because the Thane keeps doing rogue things.
I'll keep moving down.
Don't keep it on.
We're just. I get the whole group coming with me.
Okay.
There.
Do we also see that flower?
Yeah.
That?
Same, and our one up on the ceiling.
Just looking down at them. Sure to do it!
Yeah, Ranger!
Just put my hands up in the air and hop a few times.
Can I try climbing the wall to get it?
What, those tiny arms of yours can't climb?
Can I try climbing the wall to get it?
Oh.
You have a climb speed. You absolutely can without a problem.
Well, I don't know if you can pick the.
Yeah, they can. Anyone can do it as long as they have they just have to roll for it.
Are you gonna try to climb up the wall to get the herb?
Yeah? No one else is doing it.
It's too high.
Survival check.
Yeah.
I'll have to cast jump just to get it.
Oh my god. Typical.
21?
You get 2 of the flowers.
Oh! Look at me!
He has no jumps.
Oh,
Whereas they're just like, shink.
And then they're like, shoot! It's like, oh, I got two of them.
You're passing them to me? Alright.
Alright, so you're
And
back.
from there, we will transition scene.
Oh, we're into a new map.
New area. Yep.
Oh, boy. This looks fun.
B.
However, as you enter this area, you hear the sounds of combat. Something is fighting something else ahead.
I think
I just happened to look at the whole map real quick.
You
Like
don't want to
it's-
change it back to.
Yeah.
No, this area is very lit up, and you all have a lot of vision.
so we can see the fighting.
Oh, boy. Yes, we can. Oh, Lord.
It seems that these various undead are fighting the denizens of the Caves of Flame. However, I need everyone to make me a perception check real quick.
Got it.
19, 16.
We got some decent perception rolls there.
All right, I can basically tell the whole party this. While they are fighting each other, it doesn't seem like one of those, I am trying to kill you. It almost seems like an argument has gotten out of hand.
Interesting.
The thing in front is a giant skeleton. there are several ash zombies, a few flame skulls, a few regular skeletons, although with the red bones like before. And up and around the corner is what looks like an incomplete skeletal dragon.
Oh, okay.
Where?
This up here. That is an incomplete skeletal dragon. They don't have the picture for the VTT. So, is what it is. But you guys are down here. They're not fighting you. They're marching towards these two very large fire giants in huge amounts of armor. I'm just going to send an image to the game log so you have an idea.
Oh,
lucky us!
Yeah. So all we do is let them deal with it, and we just fall in behind.
Wait, have all of them go on a bridge and do a pincer attack?
Actually, yes, we do that. I'm all for it.
Athane, do you see that flower in the corner over there?
Not getting it for you.
You can be stealthy!
Still not getting it for you.
I'm probably just going to drop to my belly because I don't want to get seen by anybody around here.
I think we should all do a stealth check.
I'll do
Okay,
Yeah.
if you guys are going to stealth, go ahead and everyone roll for
Yeah,
stealth.
this is probably the safe time to do a stealth check.
18 plus 2.
That one!
I rolled 3.
Oh, that was
So
a 7.
you see the statue, right? It's actually currently standing. You go to hide up next to it, and it kind of and falls into the lava.
I'm Peregrine tooked it.
And the fire giant dreadnought that is on the south side of that, what looks to be a bridge, kind of like, and you're just standing there like, crap.
I rolled a dirty 20 myself.
Okay, doesn't matter at this point.
I think they're all alerted to us.
Yeah, literally, even the undead went. Eh?
Thank you, Lita.
Now they just see that I'm laying on the ground now.
Yeah, you're just like,
Hey, you drew attention. I'm just laying on the ground.
Oh, God.
you do notice, however, that the lava here is not very deep at all. Like, the statue is barely like an inch in the lava. Now, granted, an inch of lava is still an inch of lava, but it's not nearly as thick here as it was in the previous area. So, what would you like to do? Oh, you actually notice that there's a plateau at the top of this rocky face.
Alright.
I just kind of like look at the zombies and stuff, and then I look at the guards. I'm just like,
I'm just like,
I'm just kind of
then I look at my oldest. I'm just like,
I'm just gonna be like, you guys do your thing. I'm just gonna be prepared to start throwing spells if I have to.
To roll to the right without getting up. Just
Roll for initiative, you with disadvantage.
all of us.
Yep.
Dang it. 13. I was wanting to just watch them fight. Let the big guys deal with them.
big
Roll
7.
20.
Gross.
I got an 18.
Even I'm sighing. There's
And you're the one who did this. You're the reason why we got caught.
I know.
Don't trip over me.
Don't.
I'm rolling sideways up to you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What have I done?
Maybe the giants didn't see me.
I don't know.
Zombies
How many
definitely.
non-fire spells do you have?
I also do have shatter, so
Nice natural 20. You're going first.
Of course I am.
I have shatter and melt acid arrow as well. So I've got earth damage and
Don't you
acid
just have
damage.
magic missile?
Mouse. No, it's melts acid arrow. And I imagine there's something.
I'm so sorry.
You can punch him.
I
I can punch
hit
him.
the wrong button. I'm sorry. Do you remember your rolls?
They're along the right hand of your screen.
Okay. Manually input your initiatives, please. I definitely clicked the wrong button.
I don't.
You have to add us to the combat track.
You can add yourself to the combat tracker. Should be able to. Trying to select all this stuff and re-add it to the combat tracker. I definitely clicked the wrong button. Here, I'll do it for you. Right click,
Please.
add to combat tracker. Alright, manually input your rolls back into there.
Looks like they held.
Oh, excellent.
If we don't do anything, I wonder if they'll attack us.
They'll attack us because we're invading on their fight.
I'm just watching.
Undead don't seem to like us very much.
Undead doesn't like anything.
Specifically
Alright,
us.
a thing. What would you like to do?
That cliff face you see there to the left of the bottom of the screen?
Yep.
I am there and I'm stealthing.
Are you going on top of it, or are you staying...
I'm fluttering up a little bit.
Okay, so, as you do so, let me go ahead. Feel...
Ow, you nearly.
No, that's the... So it's still 16.
Okay. Anything else?
Let's see here. Movement action. I will pull out my bow, and ready a shot at any undead that approach within 8 feet of my group.
Okay. Next. This fire elemental Myrmidon. I'll show you a quick picture of. It's going to move 40 feet this way.
Yeah, we need
Blade skeletal dragon. Here. We cannot see.
Large yellow boy.
Then this flame skull is going to fly 40 feet over here.
Still keeping their assault going, it looks like.
The skeleton is going to move down here and loose an arrow at Triolus Galistar, the one who made the most attention.
14.
It goes wide and does not hit.
I will be having 18 here in a second. Where's it out? So,
Nixon,
Yes.
your turn.
Elephants are attacking us.
Yeah, I can tell. So what I'm going to personally do is I'm going to try and stealth against
You or the cliff face here.
the face. So 30.
That's pretty good. All right, you are successfully stealthed.
This is not my problem anymore.
Movement in action. So
You hear from on top of the rocks in this area Hail of the Dark Moon.
Who's that? That doesn't sound.
This one. Feet. Oxus.
We see those feet of that old statue that's fallen over.
Yeah.
So You see, like, right in between the 2 feet, how tall are those stumps of where the legs were?
It could give you quarter cover.
I'm gonna move to that, and I'm going to fire a crossbow shot at the skeleton that shot at Treasure Goblin.
Okay. Skeleton number 4. Just so you know.
21 to hit.
That does hit.
7 damage.
All right. A solid 7 damage. You see, you come up, you fire your crossbow. It kind of comes in and, like, you could tell it, like, cracked the spine. It happened to just get ever so perfectly. But it didn't quite get it down. This one is going to come down and fire a arrow at dudes across the bridge. That is a miss. Elemental. This flame skull is going to... Yep, flies at 40 feet. Get down to here. And all the way up in your grill using its dash.
It has moved within 20 feet before that happens.
Yes. So right here is when your attack would trigger. It is. It's hard to hit. It's a small target and it's flying. So yes, you do wind up missing, just barely. And it gets down into your grill.
Oh.
It can't attack this turn because it uses its dash.
Yep.
Our giant is going to go meet the enemy. Is going to attempt to crush the flame skull.
Massive thing trying to crush a small town.
It's a hit. Also a hit. It literally comes in and just crushes it all at once with both of its shields, absolutely killing the flame skull.
Take it.
I think it can even revive. That thing is just crushed so much.
No, it can revive.
Takes an hour to do so.
Go
In the back here, you notice one creature kind of haughtily, like, and I mean that, like, he thinks he's the smoking crack. And he is just kind of drifting behind the battlefield as though he's just sending his minions to go handle problems for him. This skeleton is going to come down and take a shot at the fire giant that just crushed the skull. Manages to hit. Okay. So, even though with 2 massive shields and covered in armor, the skeleton somehow has a dead eye and manages to hit a chink.
Final boss.
And almost rolled max damage.
Oh! Final boss. That's the final boss.
That's
Right
the fight.
No, it's the mini final boss.
there.
That is when all of you hear a very deep rumbling coming from somewhere up north. You're not sure what it is, but something is being disturbed by this fight. Briolith, it is now your turn.
I am going to pretty much stay where I'm standing because it's pointless in hiding now. But I'm going to cast Mage on myself. All right, I'm an 18 now for deep.
All right. Okay. Is that all you're going to do?
Yeah.
All right. The next fire giant dreadnought. You notice that after the rumbling, he kind of makes a point to make several steps that direction before wading on top of the magma towards the fight. This flame skull is going to attempt to avenge his fallen brother. Oh, never mind. Fire giant dreadnought, immune to fire.
No, really.
Yeah,
And the only flame skull's attacks are heat rays, so it's doing nothing.
it's doing nothing.
Well, they are surrounded by lava, like, almost the entire time.
20 feet of movement. And it's going to use its quote-unquote, if a zombie could dash, to get in front of his archer friends.
Hey, these ones can't.
Aldere.
All right. And half my movement to stand up.
There's a flame skull in front of me.
Mm-hmm. We know.
You can deal with it, right?
Oh,
All right, I'll shoot at the flame skull then.
All right.
Hope for the best. $23.
That does hit.
All right.
Solid.
Then I'll use. I'll move to the right side of Trailus.
I'll move him.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
That'll be it.
We can split the movement up since I'm on here, since I'm also plugged in.
That ash zombie is going to make its approach. You guys notice, chained up like a pet, is this massive creature that the Afridi is keeping with it.
That was lovely.
This ash zombie is going to attempt to hit the same fire giant dreadnought. It pings harmlessly off its armor. The giant skeleton, however, is going to engage as well. With these massive scimitars. It's going to attack with
we
three
can't
of them.
really see. There we go.
Going to roll for the hits first. So the first one manages to actually do some damage. The other two just kind of harmlessly ping off its shields. However, that one hit deals 17 damage to the fire driven.
I need to refresh my
The fire giant dreadnought.
both UTP. I wasn't seeing any of the rolls. Yeah, the roll just went.
Okay. This flame skull is going to move down. It is flying towards Aldere.
Of course.
This skeleton is going to stay in place. Fire an arrow at Rauxus. Rauxus, why do you have 50 out of 32 HP?
I have checked your talks.
I only have 10 HP and I have 32 health.
That's odd. It shows 50 out of 32 on my screen.
Oh, it doesn't sound right at all.
All right, so this zombie right here is shooting at you. Or a skeleton, I'm sorry. It has a short bow. It's trying to shoot you. What is your AC?
18.
It just barely misses. You see it coming, you're like, oh.
It's funny with the.
Yeah. This ash zombie is going to push forward. This ash zombie is going to push forward, but get caught behind all the others. And this one is going to head down here.
I guess we support the group.
Bam!
Pull higher up, right there. Bonus action stealth.
All right.
So that's a 26 stealth.
Yep, that's pretty stealthy.
There.
My turn.
I'm going to spend my action. That'll be the entire turn.
Okay. Let me go ahead and you can see over that corner now, and you can also see a bit on top of the rock across the way. Not all the way to see who it was speaking before, but you can see up that there's another plateau on that side. Is that all you're doing?
That's bonus action, and movement.
Okay. Verdon is going to.
Can't see.
I know. All of its movement to get up in that ash zombie's face. Incomplete skeletal dragons caught behind everything else. This skeleton is going to attempt to take a shot at the guy who shot it. Oh
my god.
That's it. You take 3 damage.
Ow.
Your shield takes 3 damage. Next it. You are stealthy. What would you like to do? Besides see where you are.
I'll try and using my strength to shoot at one of those things in front of us.
The ash zombies?
Make an attack at advantage.
Yep. Because you are stealth, you make the attack at advantage. Dirty 20. Okay, dirty 20 does hit.
Six.
Okay. Which one?
The one in the middle.
Okay.
Mystery of Mark.
So you sling it, the rock like kind of embeds itself in its chest. You see it stagger a little bit, but it continues shambling forward.
I have to guess I'm not stealth there.
Nope.
No, you are not.
When you do an attack.
Can I use a bonus action to stealth?
No.
I get it as a bonus.
Okay.
Okay. You hear from the other plateau the shambling of metal boots on top of the plateau. Something walking towards your guys' group. But no clue what it is. getting as close as it can to get into the fight. Roxas.
So I'm going to use my arm. Is it close enough to use my arm blade on the skull?
Yes. It's within 5 feet.
I'm gonna roll to hit it with my arm blade.
Go for it.
7 plus 1, 8.
It does not hit.
Okay. Raltus Jr. is still on my shoulder, right? I don't see him.
He's not on the map currently.
He's not on the map.
Yeah, we don't see.
Oh, hang on a second. I'll fix that.
He should be, though.
Yeah, I was gonna use his bonus action to do the shield on me again.
Right?
And him.
That's not made for this.
6 plus 10. So me and Rox Jr. have 10.
10 temp HP. Make sure you don't add it to what you already have. You have 10 temp.
Replace it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all I can do.
Alright. The skeleton is going to take a shot at the Myrmidon.
I'm scared of what that rumbling was.
It does not hit.
She.
Back up here. Fire elemental. They seem to be more intent on protecting whatever this creature is in the back. Hang on, I'll show an image real fast. Than they are in actually getting into the fight. Flameskull's turn. It's going to attempt to burn Rouses.
At disadvantage of every attack.
Hmm?
Disadvantage of every attack. It's all ranged, and it's within 5 feet.
Yep.
Also, I'm kind of behind
It's casting Magic Missile.
Yeah.
That one has no disadvantage.
No, that's just a straight automatic hit.
So,
What kind of damage is that? Is it-
Force. You do not have resistance.
it's
Yeah.
1d4 plus 1.
For 3.
It's a first level spell slot.
3d4 plus 3.
Do I have any of the cover from the?
Doesn't
No.
matter. Magic missile's an automatic.
It does not matter.
You can shoot a ghost with that. Yes.
Once upon a year when it gives me my roll. So that is a total of 13 damage. As you get pelted with these magic missiles, it comes out of its jaw.
Take 3 damage.
Yep.
Your shield.
Fire Giant Dreadnought is going to attempt to crush an Ash Zombie. That's a hit. That's also a hit. Absolutely obliterate the Ash Zombie.
Yep.
So, it crushed this guy. He did.
Why is it he attacking the big guy?
Can't get to it yet.
That's rolled.
Con.
Move something from the floor.
That's actions on the other team.
This skeleton is to loose an arrow and actually hit the Myrmidon for 5 damage. It barely seems to have affected it. You hear another deep rumbling, and this time it sounds closer.
Mm-hmm.
I need everybody to make a... Actually, I need you specifically to make a perception check.
Me?
Yes.
Hmm.
Mr. Ranger Boy.
Let's see.
Sir, half elf eyes.
Actually, it's more the half-elf ears.
Big
But-
13.
You hear what sounds like a roar of a creature that you have never heard one from before.
Hmm.
It sounds highly irregular.
But
But it is still in the distance, but it is getting closer.
Do I assume that it's larger than I am?
Yes.
Okay.
Much.
That's what we...
is it bigger than the giants?
You can't see it. You
I know, but does it sound like it would be bigger than the giant?
can't hear it. No.
You have no idea.
I can't.
No.
You're in combat. You're a little focused on the flaming skull that just bashed your face in with 3 magic missiles.
Riolus.
I'm about 60 feet from those guys over there, right?
Let's see. Ruler. 50, 65.
I'm looking for the ones, the 3 standing right there, dead center, that one right in the middle.
50 feet.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shit on them.
All right.
So, yep, they need to make a Constitution saving throw of 15.
One, 2,
Jesus. They're going to get half damage if
3.
they make them. Yep.
Oh my god.
So 1 takes full damage.
Nope,
No,
all
it's
3 of them
50.
succeeded.
They all succeeded, so it's all half damage off of one of the roll now. So they're going to take 8 damage each.
All right.
Boom! Huh.
Yeah, the rock basically explodes like a landmine and shreds them pretty well. But them being the undead things they are, they're just kind of like, oh, I feel a little heavy. I'm going to continue moving forward.
They failed. It's a decent blast, but yeah.
However, the one in the middle seems particularly rough.
Well, he's been hit by Ace's rock.
Too many rocks. All right. This one is waiting over here, and it's going to attempt to smash the giant skeleton to pieces. That is 2 hits. $27 plus 24.
51.
Okay. Massive couple of smashes against the giant skeleton. Definitely hurt it, but it is not down yet. This flaming skull, however, is going to cast magic missile at the fire giant dreadnought.
The one in
7,
between
8.
the 3?
8 damage.
Wow, there is something there. Okay.
Yeah, there's the tiny one that's in between all 3. The ash zombie, the skeleton, and the dreadnought.
That's small enough you can pull it off.
It's a mini creature.
It has to dash to do it, but this ash zombie makes it up towards you. Alright. Alright. I'll get it right one day. Tomorrow isn't looking good either.
All right.
Maybe next week.
So
Maybe.
I'm behind that pedestal,
Hey, bud,
kind of a thing.
make me a plate of food.
Just random stuff.
I'm not picky.
We'll drop the bow.
Okay?
I will approach the ash zombie.
Actually, we have a skull, heavy skull blocking.
You have a skull between you and it.
Well, then he's just gonna get the hands.
Hold on. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little better.
There we go.
Still
He's a
there.
little itty bitty guy.
Alright. Alright, we're just gonna use my action punch. Ooh.
Ranger cast punch.
Yep.
Ranger missed.
We will use the bonus action to do that again.
Look at him with a natural one. You're right next to him.
All right.
Hey.
That one will hit though.
That one hits.
Does that 7 bludgeoning.
Call it 7 damage. You essentially swung and it's like ah!
Give it a good old 1-2.
And, while staying within a 5-foot ring, I'll probably go to the other side of it.
So just right here.
Yep.
Open up. That it?
Yep. I'll end my turn back to paralysis.
This one is going to use its dash as well. But it is getting up in your face. This Ashton is going to attempt to attack the Myrmidon. You can tell this is a one-sided fight. It misses. The giant skeleton is quite angry about getting hit, and it's going to try to destroy the fire giant down below. It has 3 attacks. And through a bunch of expert skill, the fire giant dreadnought manages to deflect it all, including one that it redirects the blade and it hits the flame skull next to it. And it takes 16 damage.
Tiny flame skull.
All right. This flame skull that is between the both of you, in the midst of all of you, begins to shriek. You recognize this instantly as it getting ready to cast Fireball.
I can say out loud, Duck! Fireball!
150 foot range, but it's casting it dead center on itself.
It's taking itself out.
It's pulling a Vegeta and Kamikaze. 20-foot radius from it.
Everything but Nixif in that area. Everything but Nixif in that area.
Yeah.
I have something
20
as
feet.
it's casting it.
You have a reaction.
Yes. I have a reaction for combat. I'm going to use the gift of Chromatic Dragon Reactive Resistance to give me. So this is what it says. When you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison damage, you use your reaction to give yourself resistance to that instance of damage.
So he is.
So you will have resistance. So you'll take half damage no matter what, and if you succeed your dex saving throw, you will take quarter damage.
Correct.
All right, dex saving throws.
Yep, dex saving throws from everybody.
21.
You're not in range.
Well, you're taking half then.
Yeah.
19.
Half of 8d6 is still painful.
Yeah, half of a fireball still pain.
Is that everybody?
Everyone's in
but
blast range.
your zombies and your skulls.
who are immune to fire.
The ash zombies
That's
really those, right?
No, ash zombies are immune to fire. That's why he does it to himself, because he knows he can take it. So you will all take, including you, because you failed the dex saving throw, but you have resistance, you will all take 10 damage.
9. Half rounded down.
Oh, it's rounded down. Okay, my blood.
Yeah, it is always rounded down.
I have no more temp HP.
Unless the spell or ability
All of our temp
stays.
HP went away.
Mine, I've taken damage because they popped mine earlier.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I think Roxas Jr. is
Well,
going
for Roxas Jr.
Mhm.
Straight D20.
So just 3 d20.
to...
Big roll. Come on.
Ugh.
And he's
Okay.
taking the full 19.
Ouch.
He had the 10 shield, so he'll be taking 9 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
How much? He has 15 health. Right?
Yep, he just took 9.
Down to 6.
Oh, man.
All right. It is now Skeleton's turn. Who's going to shoot at the first available target, which happens to be... Yeah, Alderic. Prepare to dodge. What's your AC? Never mind.
Nope, he rolled a nat 1.
He rolled a nat 1.
So I think he hit his friend.
He hit the skull that just fireballed for 4 damage.
That was going to be a 20 when I looked up.
So,
different
only
line.
have resistance to fire
Yeah.
immunity.
Auto died.
Back up here. This ash zombie's done. Got
DM. You might want to double check your immunities for your flame spells.
checked this before.
I thought they killed themselves the last time they did it. Yeah.
No, you are correct. Actually,
They kamikaze.
well,
He needs to make a dex save for the flame spells.
yep.
The ash zombies are resistant. Like,
Yeah, they are. But the flame skulls are not. Amazing. Meaning, yes, I could hit them with fire if I needed to.
Okay.
For a long shot.
One just took 19 fire damage, or 9 fire damage, the other one probably took
Yeah.
4.
Okay. Now, this ash zombie is attempting to get closer to y'all. He wants to say hi, but he's going after this guy. He cannot attack this turn. He dashed. Athane, back to you.
and we cannot.
I can see. So, movement, bonus action dash.
Where are you going?
She just dashed on her own up into there.
Into where?
Into the darkness that I can't see into.
Oh, hold on.
She did that on her own, so.
Hold on.
6.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now you can see this guy. I will send you an image.
There. That's where she should be at. That was action, bonus action, and movement.
You can now see this skeletal knight, and he doesn't look like he's trying to engage in combat. He's literally watching the battle.
That's my entire turn to get there.
Fair enough.
I'm maintaining stealth.
Oh yeah, I need to see if what is his perception. What's your current stealth roll?
26.
Just barely.
Just
Like you can tell he knows something's up, but he can't tell where you are yet.
That's my entire turn. So
All right. This fire elemental is going to proceed to try to murder this ash zombie.
we proceed to murder it.
We're about to find out.
I'm gonna roll on these guys sometimes.
So 9 plus 5 is 14, 18, 28. Absolutely bisects this ash zombie completely. Completely destroys it.
Like I said, proceeds to murder it. If it can technically murder
This incomplete dragon skeleton is going to attempt to attack the fire giant dreadnought with a bite. It pings harmlessly off the armor, then proceeds to retreat.
it. Yeah. Oh, that's opportunity attack.
Yeah.
I think you crush.
It was a 32 to hit. Dear Lord.
They're
Be glad you guys aren't fighting these guys.
on our side.
Big shields.
They're not necessarily on our side, but they're not necessarily against us.
The incomplete dragon skeleton gets obliterated as it tries to flee.
Bye.
Except, you are no longer stealth. What do you do?
I'm gonna jump right into the battle.
Help!
No.
So
You're not my problem.
here is your current location.
The bubbles!
So you can actually get your.
Shoot.
Because of Roxas Jr., he's your impromptu cleric right now.
So this
And
will
then
pop
throw that people's elbow up there.
You can.
His name is John Cena.
Against any of those.
Wait, but the cookies. Be green.
You take the charge. So,
Pink up, please.
Cat gloves first. Right.
Yeah, the one that we can't see.
so you want
Hey.
17 to hit.
It's not refreshing for me anymore.
Yellow.
The yellow one.
Yellow one. Okay.
Kind of down.
17 does hit.
Okay. 9 damage.
Alright, hang on 1 second. I need Ere, Rauxus, and Nixith to make a constitution saving throw.
No,
Didn't they get
it
my
does.
my blast. I think you custom blast. They got hit with a custom
Okay.
blast when I did shatter. So
No, it's on deck.
Oh, on deck.
You all made it. A puff of ash as the zombie explodes, and you all managed to, because you've dealt with them before, you managed to before it gets in your nostrils. But that one is dead.
What would it do to me since I don't breathe?
You weren't close enough, and it would get into your gears.
It won't affect you either way. They're saying we can
Secrets don't make friends.
character.
What are we doing?
Me too.
Ranger. We like wizard over this. If they're stacked up, nuke them. If they're not stacked up, same target.
You haven't still nuked. Same answer.
If you don't have fire.
Hidden.
Still have fire.
Okay, so
I think the one.
Nixif is taking a step back and then flurrying this other ash zombie with blows.
Reduce flurry of blows as a bonus action?
Yep.
That's
this is
terrifying.
me.
Monk.
Yep.
Monk.
Go ahead. Okay.
That's at advantage, so you can roll that one more time.
You may get higher.
Oh, yeah, 23.
That hits.
Roll the damage.
Yes.
Grab me something to drink. But
Sure.
the drinks in the fridge are fair game. Just FYI. We also have like 2 liters of Coke upstairs if somebody wants
Do you want
that.
to?
They were 59 cents. What do you want me to do?
Want a Dr. Pepper?
I got
Sure.
Spend as many dollars as you have.
And could I have the drink?
That is a nat 20.
What? Oh my lord!
That's what?
Can I get a drink?
Well, roll the damage.
How did you get advantage on that attack? Just so I know.
Flanking. She's flanking Roxas.
She is.
That's 11.
11 damage.
You forgot to roll it as critical damage.
That is critical damage.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 4.
Okay. Boom.
Wow.
Dr. Pepper 0. Not that bad. What do you want? You have to ask me what you want first.
I want.
Say that. Is there another one in there? Then yeah, you can have one. Okay. So 11 damage.
11 damage plus 6 damage, so 17 damage in total for those 2 attacks.
Boom.
Need you and Rauxus to make Constitution saving throw.
I'm not just.
What about the skull?
No, the skull's not living. It only affects living creatures. I'm reading it right now.
15 plus. I got 30, 20.
It's got
12.
You both managed to, once again. Yep. Nope.
Disgusting. Ash creature. Ah.
It gets on your fur.
Yeah.
The Skeletal Knight is basically watching you guys fight. He's actually stopped watching his other minions with the fire elementals. Myrmidon's going to attack this guy. It's once. It's twice. Eight plus 6. 14 damage.
But it was a 2.
The giant skeleton.
Yep, the
Oh.
giant skeleton.
I thought it was gonna do it to that tiny little skull.
No, it's not an 18 of the skull.
He is not.
Roxas! You still have a skull in your face.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. I'm a first bonus action. How much shield do you have?
9.
They haven't been damaged.
You have 0 shield?
0.
Yeah, are you guys in? I can't see the screen.
Oh, hang
I
on.
believe we are fairly close to it.
Yeah, so Roxas Jr. could move down to Haldoray and he'd hit all of us with shield.
So it's within 10 feet, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So 15.
So it's within 2 squares.
So Roxas Jr. is gonna quickly jump right on top of Halderai's head,
Alright. So,
and then is gonna bubble.
DM, that gives you an opportunity attack against Roxas.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
At disadvantage, it's going to attempt to hit it with its fire ray.
That's the great attacks at disadvantage.
2.
Fire
Ray.
ray.
The The Flame Skull uses Fire Ray twice as a multi-attack.
So its AC is 18.
That's 11. Seven. So,
Both
like,
ways.
action movie, just you see this little robotic spider, a couple of rays shooting past it, and it tries to flee, and it jumps on top of Haldoray
And falls.
and goes.
+4, everyone gets 6. Even Roxas Jr.
Okay, everybody gets 6 temp HP,
Alright.
except for a certain rogue.
Also a cat, because she has 9.
She's also not within range.
Yeah, it's not a target.
That's why we have that measurement. We go, okay.
Then, so how does the smack work? Like, on
How do I cast Fist?
How do I cast this? I love
You have a
it.
negative. You're doing no damage.
Oh.
Period.
How do I cast Fist?
You're not fisting stuff.
doesn't know how to cast Fist.
I'm gonna try to dagger.
Dagger.
There we go.
Oh, it was all natural 20.
Oh,
An 18 does hit.
An 18 hits, so
That's it.
Oh.
thank gosh.
4 damage to the
You
skull.
managed to deal 4 damage to the skull. It's cracked now, but it wasn't as potent as many things. Could have been.
I'm gonna have Roxas Jr. jump back onto my shoulder.
Okay.
Another opportunity attack by the
Yeah,
other
if
skull.
you haven't moved again.
Oh, there is another skull?
Yes, there is by us.
I can't see it.
It's right below Haldorai.
It's very
Which one
tricky.
here? See?
Oh my gosh, it's spiders. Let's see if he dodges a couple more rays.
Let's find out.
At disadvantage.
Yep. First ray.
Nope.
Second ray.
Oh my gosh, he jumps.
It looks like a Star Wars scene. Just ding, 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 ding. All right.
All the lasers
All right.
fast.
Moving back up to the battle on the bridge. Skeleton
The battle for the bridge.
is going to attempt to arrow the Myrmidon. And, yep, that happened.
Natural 1.
And it deals 4 damage as it lands an arrow directly into the back of this ash zombie.
That makes sense.
His aim is not on point.
You already killed the mini final boss.
This flame
What was
skull.
still saying? In the middle of all that big stuff.
Yep.
Fireball.
Just imagine, you see that tiny little skull? If that was just down a little bit, it'd be in between all 3 of those.
It's going to attempt to fireball.
Which can only deal damage to the giant skeleton.
Wrong flame skull.
Oh.
It's the one down here.
Oh, 2. Is it to me?
It's
It'll hit all of
everybody. Everybody is within range.
Dexterity saving throws. People.
Oh, it's another fireball?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna roll dice this time.
12. Not good enough.
That's not good,
8
Al.
plus 5.
13. That's
Yeah, that's not good either.
So
What was
it's
it?
probably the only one that's saved. We need one from each of the skulls.
Yep.
Ooh. 22.
Hold on.
You're gonna need one for a specific little.
Oh no, Roxas Jr. too. I gotta. 15,
Flat
Jr.
15.
Yeah, but isn't that what we need?
Probably.
How much, what was the saving throw we needed?
Hold on. I'm looking.
Before I click 22 damage on myself.
Oh, you have a bubble.
You need a. Oh, hang on. Let's find out. It actually has to roll for it. You needed a 7 or better.
Oh,
So we're each taking 11.
It needs to roll for its DC.
It says spell save DC 13 plus 5 to hit with spell attacks. So that's
Spell save.
7.
So the save was 13.
Yes. You need a
Alright.
13 or better.
So,
So Roxas Jr. did make it.
and me. Unfortunately.
And you have the resistance, so you take nothing.
No, he doesn't.
That
Have
was
He doesn't have the
in-
resistance,
in-
only one turn.
Oh.
Oh no, it's I activate it one time. I can activate it 2 times per long
but
rest.
she chose not to for that one.
Nope. you
Well,
chose
yeah, I
not to.
know.
So no, you don't have resistance to this one.
But you take half.
And I take
You and Roxas are taking 13. You're 11. You're taking
11.
11, and those two are taking 22.
I'm at 14.
Alright.
Roxas Jr. Isn't he like on 3 HP or
I'm
something?
so tempted to just drop a nuke right here. Wait, I can't.
I don't know what Roxas Jr.'s HP was.
Guess what? One who cast it exploded.
Boom!
And the other one
Took 11.
also died.
Oh, thank gosh.
They were trying to take you with them.
How much HP
I'll
does
do it.
Roxas Jr.?
Well, he had, if I can scroll in here, 6.
And then another 6 from.
So he's
Yeah,
at
so he had 12.
He's
So he's at 1. He is very hurt.
He's very, very damaged.
Probably sparkling a little bit. Which is it?
Oil's starting to leak out.
Yeah.
All right, back for the Battle of the Bridge. It's going to attempt to end this freaking creature. That's 28 to hit. That's a solid. And that's a natural 20.
That is gone.
Is that to the giant the giant skeleton?
Yes. Here's its crit.
86 plus X.
40!
This giant skeleton gets smashed to pieces.
Oh.
This skeleton, seeing that happen, says, nope.
He nopes out. He's like, nope.
The giant.
And that is when something interesting happens. Let me make sure you guys are in the screenshot.
Oh no.
Emerging out of the lava from beneath the magma and pulling itself up out of the ground is this massive creature that does not look like it's at home here. Here's what it looks like.
Oh.
For anyone who's ever seen one, it is roughly the same size as an ancient dragon.
This is going to be fun.
Oh boy.
Riolas Galistar, we are back to you.
Well, I've got an ash zombie scene right in front of me.
You do. He wanted to give you a hug.
Yeah, he just,
It's teeth.
yeah. Let's actually missile him.
All right. 2, 6, 2,
That's
8.
8 damage.
All right. It's considered bloody, but it is not dead. Is that all you'd like to do with your turn, sir?
That is it. Not much else I can do. A wizard.
Back to the Battle of the Bridge. It is this fire giant dreadnought's turn, and it is going to nope.
It's noping out.
He is moving into a defensive position in case the creature comes towards them, alongside the fire elementals.
Gotcha.
This itty-bitty flame skull is going to attempt
This is
the
the
magic missile, the fire giant dreadnought, because he doesn't know anything.
He doesn't see the
Idiot.
giant Goliath behind him.
Magic missile.
D4, 3d4 plus 3.
3, 4, I'm sorry. So 4, 8, 9,
12.
11, 12. 12 damage.
Still 12 damage, but
Alderaan, in your experience, you have never witnessed a creature like this. The one that just came literally bursting out of the magma.
That sounds like fun. The only thing to do is probably move in close, one square closer to that ash zombie, and I'm going to grapple it.
You're going to grapple the ash zombie.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna grapple him.
Go for it.
Go ahead and make
athletics versus
Athletics.
athletics or acrobatics. Opposing skill checks.
Oh, I was hoping I'd get it, but not looking like you're able to.
Okay, got a 13.
So as you do so, it grabs your hand that's trying to grab it, and now you're just basically at an interlock. You don't have it, but it doesn't quite have you either. You're pretty sure if you were to wrench your arm, its hand would come with you.
Right where I want it. Right there.
What else would you like to do?
That's my action.
Anything else?
Engaging in fisticuffs. No, that'd be it. Unfortunately.
Can I see them?
You're gonna have to wait a moment. This is about the point where the one dude that everybody's been protecting and its pet are going to nope. You can tell whatever this creature is, it's not under the jurisdiction of the people of the realm.
Yeah.
These skeletons are going to nope as quickly as they can.
You just one of those two.
Ash Zombie is idiot, so it's going to attempt to attack the Myrmidon.
Of course it is.
The skeletons seem to have some modicum of intelligence. The zombies, not so much. It managed to hit? Wow!
There's always a miracle.
Doesn't seem to have done much. It doesn't seem to have done much, but it did do some damage to the Myrmidon. Lash the Ash Zombie. It doesn't like being grappled. It's going to attempt to smack you for it.
Alright.
What's your AC?
18.
You managed to just carry it
I'm
away.
gonna slap fight with the zombie.
Collapse.
Same!
Here. I don't know that that creature is there. I only heard it come up. I cannot see it.
Correct. At your current angle, it'd be kind of difficult to see. You're more focused on the creature that's kind of watching the
You might be able
fight.
to see that
Well,
dreadnought running away
what's
from
the
something.
creature's reaction to the?
No, because where I'm
You don't
currently
know.
at, there's an overhang
Yes.
there that blocks my view from everything to the right, and I'm peeking over the top, looking at the feet of whatever the hell this thing is. I am then going to.
Looks like a mounted skeletal knight.
I'm going to move right there, right next to its mount's hoof. I'm just going to stay there.
Sit! Stay.
Oh my god.
But I will prep to pull out my short sword to stab it. My magic sword.
What is the trigger?
He looks like he's about to attack.
Okay.
Yes, it is just big enough to work. And just stupid enough to give a very interesting reaction.
Myrmidon is going to run like the wind bullseye.
Designation run.
No, I just wanted to say something to him.
Well, right now, I'm working on getting all these creatures to flee!
Is there
He-
a
right.
Nope, we're done.
Mix it!
Um,
You still have an Ash Zombie by us.
yeah, and I don't personally care. I see this big ass creature, and I am going to also know.
You're going to flee?
Yes.
Are you,
No,
are you going toward the ash zombie? You're going toward the ash zombie.
Flee, fools!
yeah, I'm just going back into that.
And you can choose to hide.
You can
Yes.
sling. You can sling.
No,
at
I'm
the ash
hiding.
zombie.
Let's sling a rock at the giant thing that came out.
No, I'm saying the ash zombie.
I'm hiding for my life.
Stealth check.
Stealth check.
Roxas, you can see this creature.
Oh,
I'm just like.
It's there. It's a 19.
Still.
Pretty decent enough stealth.
Pretty decent.
I'll take it. As long as I'm not in range of that thing.
I think both of us are going like, kill this thing and nope out.
You have been noticed.
Good. Like I said, this is how things go.
The skeletal knight is kind of watching everything. It looks like this is a very, very intelligent creature.
Uh-huh.
It's just kind of watching things. It goes, what the? Very much notices you. You're just like, crap. However, it doesn't immediately attack you. It's just kind of like, he almost kind of leans back while looking at you, going, where the hell did you come from? If it could express that with skeletal features, that would be the impression you got. However, it also does not speak. Kind of looks at you, looks at the giant creature that came out, looks at the rest of its undead minions running, looks at the party, looks at you. If a skeleton could have a headache, that's the impression you're getting. And that's its turn.
Stuff got interesting.
I don't think he expected that to happen.
No, I was expecting to either get noticed or for him to swing at something.
The Myrmidon's going to quickly end this ash zombie so that it can retreat without opportunity attacks. Yep, that'll do it. So back at the Battle of the Bridge, ash zombie is dead. Myrmidon is able to do 40 feet of movement and is going to move right there.
Father, I'm gonna send you what I was wanting to say to you in
That's
Discord.
It is your turn, though, so focus on that first.
Oh, okay.
We have one ash zombie left.
You have the focus of the DM, you can now speak.
Yes, waiting your turn. It's a thing.
well,
Yeah, he rolled a nat 20 on his perception. He said, what the?
I am going to get one of the good berries
Okay.
and slap it on Roxas Jr. Just to.
Good berries cannot heal Roxas Jr. You would have to use mending, which costs a minute worth of your time. You do not currently have a minute.
What happens if I pour a potion on
Also, does not
No.
work.
it? No.
He gets wet.
He is a
He shakes.
he is an actual construct.
Yes, he's not a living construct like you are. Actually, no, through the naming.
Through the naming, he gains sentience. He is
Yeah, it doesn't change his actual biology.
Question: how does the health potions work?
2d4 plus 2.
And they take an action to drink.
Well, how would a good berry? Would that take
Same.
full action?
It takes an action
Yeah,
to
those
eat.
are all
You have to pull it out of your bag and then eat it.
Well, first thing, bonus action. I'm having Roxas Jr. try to put bubbles on both me and him. And
How about the other ones
Halderai.
that lost bubbles too?
Halderai, I can't get you.
You can move.
can't move.
You have
maybe-
nothing next to you.
You have nothing next to you.
I guess I'll carry Roxas Jr. space down. I'm holding him in my arms.
That will do it.
And then I will do the D8
I'm just saying you can help us all out.
plus 4.
11.
11, 10 HP for the lot of you, except for Nixif and Thane.
We need it right now.
I'm then going to try to cast.
Brain fart.
I'm then going to be casting Mending on Ralsis Jr.
It's taking a minute in the middle of combat. That's 10 rounds for you, good buddy. So
10
right-
rounds of
10
big
rounds?
Yeah.
So
6
grab
seconds
a
per
dice, and put a 1 on it.
You're non-rolling. So here is officially the number of turns that you currently have.
Left.
It will take you a full 10 turns. That is using your action to continuously do so.
Skeleton says nope. Back here, our elementals are retreating.
Now I can send this.
Fire Giant Dreadnought. I'm going to go ahead and smash this skull real quick. Shit, I don't even need the other ones. Yep, that'll do it. Obliterates this flame skull. And retreats as well. Going 30 feet. But he's getting the creature a wide berth.
Yeah.
Fire Elemental, same deal.
More skeletons running away.
Yep.
I sent
It is now the creature's turn. Let's see here. Movement speed. There it is.
Oh.
Skeleton's trying to run.
Hey,
Oh my god!
Oh.
Well, my saber knot is moot. They burst into flames and are disintegrated on the spot.
Oh, the combat track was a little bit better.
Riola.
We still have an ash zombie there. Let's go Mind Sliver. It needs to make a save of 15.
Well, its int is pretty low.
But it's never 0.
It failed.
It's going to take 1d6 damage. 2 damage.
All right. You see it kind of.
And then its next saving throw is at disadvantage.
Roger that. Back over here. These guys are like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Running. All right.
We saw this thing.
All right.
Cast Punch.
Yep.
Bullish.
Big right hook. Here we go. It's an 18 to hit.
That hit.
8 damage.
Right. I need you and you to make Constitution saving throws.
17.
You succeeded.
19. 22.
Also succeeded. And again, you guys have messed with these guys before. You're like, nope, not getting in that cloud.
It looks like everyone bigger than me is running away from that thing, so I too shall run away from that thing.
Flee!
In a southern direction. There we go.
I was going to say, we know there's a cave behind us to run to.
Hey, it just kind of.
It goes that way. Wave again. And immediately duck under the overhang.
It just kind of. You didn't see anything.
Yes!
Oh, I love it.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Red. Hey.
Run.
It was like, nope.
Nixif.
There was noping.
Yes. I'm just gonna kind of mutter.
Why me?
Just kind of mutter my mom, and I will pass it on.
As you're still hiding, you're still stealth.
Yep. And I'm not going to wait that, and
From
we're
this-
going to sleep that absolutely.
As you begin to retreat, the skeletal knight kind of taps his sword against the side of the undead horse that it's on. And you notice something interesting on his shoulder. It is the symbol of a lotus that is completely black. It also seems to be trying to get your attention.
Of course it is. Let's kill you.
If it wanted to do that, it could have definitely been able to attack.
Tear him a new one while I had the chance.
I'm still looking at him. Just very much under the overhang.
All right. No other reactions?
It tilts the head. Not likely to understand anything else.
Continuing the constant retreat of the forces.
Mm-hmm. We're all running away.
They want nothing to do with this creature.
I don't think we do either. I think anyone would do anything deal with this creature.
That was on his right cauldron, correct?
Right shoulder. Yeah. Roxas, it is your go. Oh, wait, you're casting.
Well, I have a question.
Yes.
So if you move the screen, you know where I'm right in between the feet?
Yes.
Is it possible for me just to kind of slowly sit down in... No? Can't move at all?
It's taking your entire concentration to cast this one spell. You're spending your entire turn to do it. Otherwise, it disrupts.
Okay.
Because all I was wanting to do was fit right in between the feet of the statue.
You would have had to do that before you started casting.
Okay, I'll put this down. That's all I can do.
All right. They're in a defensive kind of formation.
Figures. Where the heck this thing goes?
Well, let's find out. After annihilating the skeletons,
Mm-hmm.
you see it kind of walk up. Oh, hold on.
Right. Yeah, so we can see it.
It kind of walks up over here and eats this flower.
Hey.
It then steps back down and starts looking around. But it's not immediately doing anything. Back to you, Triolos.
I'm joining Hal. I'm gonna attempt to stealth and join Hallorai over there.
I would love to see your stealth check.
Oh god,
That's just-
no!
I know what happened.
Oh no!
Well, there's no statues to knock over, so
17.
that's decent.
All right, so I will scoot right over. Like I said, I'm
Okay.
just gonna be like, I'm gonna stay really flipping quiet.
I literally can't do anything well.
All right.
Yes. I would like to hide.
Roll me stealth.
Oh gosh, is he gonna do it now?
Good.
That's a natural 20. You cease to exist. Even you two that were right next to him was like, where'd he go?
That's it for me.
Right? Hey,
about time for us to take our mid break.
Okay. Gonna finish this little interaction, and then I think the break is going to happen.
Okay. So. I think we'll slowly flutter up beside him and his horse.
He's just kind of watching you with curiosity.
And we'll go out and pet the bone horse.
His head tilts curiously, as though he wants to say something but can't. You then see him start to pull out what looks like parchment. All right. Anything else?
Nope. Just pet
Nixif, are you still hiding?
Yep.
He begins to write something down on the paper and then holds it up to you. It is not something you can understand.
Wait and real fast. Don't know quite now. Yeah, it'll have to wait until my turn because I can't. I'll look at it and sort of shrug my shoulders.
Okay. Roxas, would you like to do it?
I'm doing that. I'm taking
Okay.
down another tick.
Nothing else?
I can't do anything else.
All right, we get back down. All right. The massive creature begins to walk back up north as though it's lost interest. And it's just, casually striding through molten lava.
Mm-hmm. I can see it now.
You can. We are going to go ahead and turn off the combat encounter because that ends the combat and take our intermission. Give me a moment to get it up. All right, we are done with our little intermission. Let me go ahead and switch us back. There we go. So the fighting is over for now. The creature has wandered off. Oh, pardon me. Skin. And you can largely see pretty much everything. So, what would you guys like to do?
I'm still healing Roxas Jr.
Okay, almost 5 now.
Okay.
Chicky! Alright, moving on.
Looking up, do I see the knight now from where I'm?
No, you guys can't see it from the ground. He's up on a plateau.
We're about to do something highly highly discouraged. She's going to reach into her bag and will ask for the jeweled skull.
All right. Adrig is going to come out of the bag, immediately get itself out of your hands using a force that you didn't know it had. It's casting Mage Hand to levitate itself.
Oh, what?
All right, asshole. Do you know how long I've been stuck inside that flippin' bag?
I will put my hand on top of him, rotate it.
Ah, shit.
While that's going on, since it looks like that big creature's gone,
Yeah,
I'm going to start. I'm gonna take my character. I'm going to start moving toward the bridge.
Still stealth or stealth?
I'm not exactly the best stealth character.
I can tell.
I'm gonna
You knocked over the statue.
I'm gonna break stealth and start moving.
Alright.
So I'm gonna do my it's about 30 feet movement.
Okay. You guys aren't in combat right now, so you guys can pretty much,
I'm moving
as long as
towards
you're
the
not
bridge.
directly interacting with anybody, just check with everybody else where they want to go.
How long for the mending?
Minute.
I don't know how
You
long
still-
it's been.
You technically have 7 rounds left on it right now.
But we're out of combat now, so
You're just taking your time casting it while the rest of the party moves about. They can
so I literally moved up to the bridge.
Okay.
open up 2 rounds.
You can see across the bridge the group of individuals that are still in a defensive posture and looking kind of frazzled. If a giant armored fire giant could look frazzled, he looks frazzled.
Yeah.
Can I try stealthing along the rocks?
Right. You move at half movement. You got him, Julian?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Would you like to do anything, sir?
I too remains stealth and crawl on my hands and knees, half movement. The others.
Alright.
Now, is the bridge broken up here, or
It is definitely in disrepair.
but you can make it across somehow?
Good job.
Good enough to go.
How far of a jump?
Looks like about 10 feet. Let's see here.
So, do I
So-
have to do a check for that, or is that?
I mean, if all you're doing is jumping, yes.
Running allows you to jump the equivalent of half your movement, or your speeds, or 10 feet. It's been a while since.
Okay.
You might have to get inventive to get across.
Or grab the ropes.
Yeah, ropes over lava. That seems like a great idea.
Yeah, totally.
Well, I'm the one who has ropes.
And he's over there praying to the machine spirit.
I guess I could. Can I ride my own tensor floating disc across?
Because
No, because it follows you. I know.
Let's see.
I pull myself across. So. Boing! No, I can't.
That'd be a bad idea.
That'd be a bad idea.
No, do it.
Nope, not doing it.
You can move up to your strength score.
Yeah, that's an 11. So I can only jump my 11.
And it's a little wide for you, isn't it? You might need some help.
Yeah.
All right. Getting back to what's happening on top of the plateau, though. You see the skull kind of sigh, get itself out from under your grasp again. What are you doing? And it turns back towards you. What are you doing tangling with somebody from the Black Lotus Guild?
I ain't taking with nobody.
Well, he's a tangling with you.
Can you read the script? As I point at the parchment.
You can't? Oh, freaking people.
Learn to speak, not to read.
Turns, reads it a little bit. Essentially, he knows you guys aren't from around here. As in, not from the planet.
Obvious at this point.
And he wonders what the hell y'all are doing down here. He was getting rid of a bunch of freaking undead by ordering them to go tangle with something that they had no chance of killing.
Well, looking for somebody. Something. Yes. The DM in a moment.
You're trying to eat a cookie.
You're interrupting my cookie time. Anyway. He turns, says some stuff that you don't recognize. And after a second, the skull kind of floats a little bit closer. Well, no wonder. All he can do is whisper. Kind of leans in and listens to whatever it is that the skeleton is saying. Turns back towards you. He's asking what type of person y'all are looking for. Because he's been down all the way to the Obsidian Fortress and he's on his way back up.
Whoever decided to summon things to attack the Obsidian Fortress would be my guess.
I think they were summoned. But, let me ask. A little bit more chitter-chatter. It's not something summoned, I don't think. At least, not based on what he's saying. There's 3 factions down there all fighting each other. There's one group that is nothing but these, like, shadow things that's attacking a bunch of, pretty much indiscriminately attacking the faceless ones. There's the faceless group that are attacking everything. And then there's the flippin' Durgar that are sitting there trying to survive the onslaught. Do with that with what you will.
Has you heard anything about some guy with a book, possibly evil aura, possibility a way of destroying an entire plane with it? You know, the usual.
If a skull could go blink, blink, like the jaw just kind of hangs open for a second, and then he shakes his head, goes and talks again. Nothing about that. Is that a thing? Do I need to be concerned?
Probably.
God bless it.
This up and threw us onto this plane of existence, Brad. Got sent to human cities, one got sent to the forest, and one got sent underground. Looking for the third guy.
Alright. Chats with the skeleton to get a bit more. Ain't seen him.
Fair enough. Just passing through anyways, we're trying to get down to the Obsidian Fortress.
Now you gotta get across the bridge and I can show you the way. Just quick put me in the damn bag.
It's hungry.
It ain't about that. Me and him have been nothing but talking because we ain't got nobody else to talk to and y'all are busy. We run out of things to talk about.
We had a giant, I don't know, looked like a giant lizard lava thing kind of crawl up out of the lava. Ever heard of one of those?
Might be one of the primordials. Hopefully not. Those things are mean.
Managed to terrify them as I point over towards the giants.
Oh yeah. Well, if it was a primordial, fire resistance don't mean jack. Alright. Anybody else doing anything?
Is my 1 minute done?
You're working on it.
Oh.
I'm gonna continue to dash.
Dash stealthily. Okay.
I will continue to crawl stealthily.
Okay.
I'm just standing at the bridge at the section going like, all right, how are we going to get across this?
You're contemplating.
Yes.
Okay.
What's your movement speed?
What?
35?
35.
35?
This is his second turn of doing it, too.
That would be there, and then...
He's being left behind. Healing Monsters Jr.
Everybody left the robot to its own devices. Alright.
The thing will... I will flutter directly up to the skeleton guy's face.
Keeping on speaking what you understand is undercommon.
Damn it. I I need to learn that. You need to teach me that. As I point at the skull.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Your guild. If they're down there, we'd like passage at least. Safe passage, preferably.
He doesn't even turn and talk to the skeleton. He turns back towards you. Is like, the Black Lotus Guild is the ones hunting and trying to free death. They care about the balance. The Red Lotus Guild, and he looks towards the fire giants and whatnot. He's probably one of them. They care about making sure nobody messes with their turf. They don't really care about the rest of the world.
Cross priestess of Paramitra. Oh, I think that's part of her job right now.
Talks to the skeleton a little bit. Yeah, she already went by. Apparently she's already down there somewhere. True. Less decision making. Also, had a weird smell. Was literally walking through walls. They said they seemed like a ghost.
Sounds useful.
Anything else? Because this guy wants to head back up.
Hey.
Talks to him again. Well, it seems like the Black Lotus Guild is pretty much everywhere, but he's heading to his particular base at the base of the mountain. They have a guild headquarters there.
Alright. If he gets word of an extremely strong, well-armed kobold or a scantily clad human with red hair, likes to berserk a lot, let us know.
All right. He says, what do you have to offer for trade for this information?
Am I done yet?
Yes, you are done.
So how?
While he's contemplating, all of you, what do you want to do?
Well, I don't know how much it heals him.
To 1d6, I think.
1d6 plus his spellcasting modifier.
So 1d6 plus 4.
1d6. 1d6.
Plus 4.
6 health to Roxas Jr.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna be carrying Roxas Jr., but I'm gonna start heading toward that flower. I'd like to Can I dash over there?
Yeah, you're not stealth.
I'm not able to pick up the flower since I dashed.
Correct. It took your action.
Okay, then that's.
Nixon, anything?
How much?
You got Archie breaks though, and go back beside Jill.
11.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Look at you. Bet you could jump that.
I could. You want me to?
Not
The
this
problem is we gotta get the rest of us across.
Who cares about the
Haldoran, would you like to do anything?
I will realize that there's no one else really around. I'll just stand up and start walking over the bridge.
Are you dashing?
So,
No, I'll just take my time.
35 feet. Right there. All right.
Message you what I pulled out. Will this work?
I don't have a message from you, sir. I'm on Discord. Lies. Lies and deceit. Wait.
Scrolling.
Wait. Okay. He's not interested in material stuff. He's interested in a promise.
No help free death? Yeah, sure.
Okay? You don't want to say that casually.
Believe me, we don't want it to change here either. And kind of affects us a little bit.
All right. He speaks to the skeleton. Skeleton looks to you, gives a nod of respect, and he begins trotting off.
I'll put the item back in my little bag there.
Yep.
I'll pull out one of the good berries and feed it to the bag.
Good call. It seems to particularly like those. You gonna do a survival check? Or a...
Me?
yeah,
Oh, yes.
or herbalism? Whichever is higher.
Let me see.
Nature.
Or nature or survival, sorry.
Nature. 16. One.
Harvest one.
You successfully harvest a single flower. Please add that to your inventory. You gonna walk to try to catch up to everybody?
Yeah.
Alright, so you have 30 feet of movement. That'll put you right there. Alright. No more real interactions right now, so I'm going to make an assumption, as long as everybody's cool with it, that you all kind of gather up at the bridge.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to wade through lava to get to that other flower.
Oh. I don't think I can.
So, everybody gathers up at the bridge. That is when you notice, lurking in the upper corner, well, these guys seems to be trying to gather something up.
Eyes and arrow.
I don't think we want to.
Remember to jump. Jump!
Flutter, 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 flutter.
Can I try and jump across?
You may certainly make the attempt.
I can't
If
jump.
you fail, you fall in lava.
Yeah,
and die.
no. I.
It's only like an inch deep. You're just gonna wish you.
Yeah.
You'll be like,
Floated it that far.
I'm gonna kind of yell at the giants. You guys help us across the bridge.
Make a persuasion roll at disadvantage.
Oh.
Disadvantage.
how big is the gap?
The first one's about 15 feet, the second one's about 10 feet.
Disadvantage.
If the second one I probably could pull off, the first one I can't.
Nope, that is a 4.
They just kind of narrow their eyes at you, but they still look like they're on alert for whatever that creature was before.
What would I do to try and jump across?
I think you have advantages as a tabaxi for jumping or something.
Okay, so check.
For a long jump, you have to move at least 10 feet.
Well, you guys have plenty of room to
Yep.
do all that, so that's not a big deal.
I got
No, I-
16, so I'll probably jump it.
I have
But I
a
was-
strength. I can't jump at all.
Yeah, you got
No.
2 people stuck right now. Unless
I think I have less strength than you.
I'm trying to think the best way to handle this.
Couldn't you cast like jump on someone?
I could.
But he doesn't have as many spells.
Oh, we did just do a long rest.
Go on 3 total. I do have cure wounds with their range.
I'm gonna spend a key point, and I'm gonna use your jumping fox.
Okay.
The Step of the Wind allows them to spend a key point and allow them to dash, to disengage, or double their jump distance.
What's your strength?
14, so they have
More than enough.
You can easily make a crossbow.
Nixif is more than capable of getting across.
Yippee.
You're just going to run and jump as well?
Yep.
15 feet? Yep. Now the last two, how y'all going to do it?
We don't have enough strength. Even if we do like the 10 feet and then jump, I don't think we have even strength.
Attention floating disc. We'll find me.
Alright, so let's see.
Actually, if you
Flutter,
do
flutter,
me
flutter.
jump, I could put him on tensor floating disc and we could fly across together. This is
When I
It's the simple things that cause the most problems.
I know, right?
While the rogue's just like flutter.
would I be able to jump across?
Yeah, still the same.
Okay.
The second one.
The second one,
Okay.
yes.
I'll
The second
jump
one,
across.
even I have a chance of pulling off. I just can't make the first one.
Jump anyway.
I need like one thing to get me across, and then like I can get us across the second one. But
Just look kind of wave to them.
I will flutter up to one of the two giants. If I paid y'all about 50 gold, would you mind helping those two idiots across at least the first gap?
At the mention of gold, this guy steps forward, bringing along his pet. Real quick, does anybody have knowledge of beings that are from the other planes?
So that would run under Arcana, so that would be him.
me.
Would it also be me?
Should I-
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what this
But
Are you
should I make a
proficient in
roll?
Arcana?
is. Sure. Make an Arcana.
Let me see.
That's a 19.
This is an Afridi.
You do have. He has proficiency in Arcana as well, so knowledge of the other
The
planes.
two that can't get across have proficiency.
Yes.
So you recognize this as an Afridi, and as you well know, Afridi, they're inherently just a little greedy. He approaches like, might have a bargain. Make a persuasion roll.
He's got a better chance of that than most of us in the party.
That'll be a 15.
He's willing to accept your offer.
I'll pull out and I'll start counting out 50 gold.
All right, go ahead and reduce 50 gold. And this fire giant dreadnought comes over, essentially raises his shield for you to step on,
We do?
and carries you guys across.
You get to jump. So.
I asked for both of them. I asked him to help both of you idiots across.
Yeah, Dobson gets to go too.
And then he moves back into position. He does, however, they do take a step aside, and our elementals kind of move over since you guys are talking with the Afridi directly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Question. Underneath that northern one, is there a portion of the bridge?
What do you mean?
Yeah. That's
There is a portion that we can cross.
That's what I was wondering about. Because
Yeah,
so
put
a connection right
Nixif
there.
put Nixif and Roxas Jr. into the lava.
And it'd be alright. Get you guys out of the lava.
There.
Alright.
I will pay him the gold in hand.
He accepts it.
Alright, now we need to find our way down to the city and keep.
Ah, yeah. Just take the north route from here.
It's like a lot of lava on the north route.
Aw, afraid to get wet.
No, we kind of,
We might get lit on fire going
Yeah.
across that.
like you said,
Within surface dwellers.
Yeah, a little flammable. Excuse me. I quickly hide behind the fire elemental and hide.
In the shadow of a living inferno.
Hey, he's bigger than me.
You're not wrong.
As long as I'm obscured, it's fine.
The fire elemental just sees the
No,
road.
the fire elemental isn't paying attention to y'all. He's looking out towards the north, towards whatever that thing was.
That is a 24.
Okay?
Just looking at this path.
That is bonus action.
Yeah.
climb those rocks and jump across that shallow section. Yeah, but then we gotta get like a rope or something so we can get.
I have a rope.
There's the rope I just light on fire as we're trying to crawl across.
Discussing that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be quick.
We're now in the same spot.
It doesn't know you're there.
Look at my bag.
Here we go. God damn it!
As your bag attempts to leap and capture it, it manages to jump off the cliff face in time and descend rapidly, evading your first attempt. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
All of us.
No, just him and the... You guys don't know where he is. You just see a treasure goblin jump off the side of a rock and is seeming to try to flee.
Awesome.
Triolus, just let him be. We can't do anything about it.
Let me see here. What is his movement? I know it's high.
Actually, we can use sensor splitting to see across that thing. We have flyers. We have people that can jump.
Oh my god.
Because he said that, I want to keep moving.
The thing.
No, you just jump across with the
It is
rope.
your turn.
I hold on to it and you just pull us all
Scoop up
across
my
with
bag.
the disc.
Seeing as he missed. Let's see. There.
We're just going.
There. Drop another bag on top of his head. Drop bag number 2.
It has a prepared action if somebody were to try to attack it. And it is going to use Shadow Jaunt. Teleports 30 feet. And it makes it to there as your bag drops onto the ground.
Right into the lava.
Not quite.
That's smoke.
That's smoke. That's in the lava.
Okay, hang on. Let me see, where can he go? That's too far.
You can go back. He's kind of trapped.
Right there.
So I have 5 feet of movement from that. Let's see here.
You just see this treasure goblin screaming and running. The Afridi has turned to watch the entertainment. They can't do anything, but they don't have to help either.
Down
Good idea.
15 feet from
We
there.
could roll on sensor splitting disc.
And then
You jump across, pull
yeah,
them
that
across.
will be just enough to get me there. Now.
It sure is.
So,
He's kind of cornered. He'll get attack opportunity wherever he goes. I just imagine this tiny fairy just kind of walking up like the cowboy style to the treasure goblin. He's just like on the edge of his bag.
You see it turn and grin at you, and literally turn into a rock.
He turned into a rock.
You turn into a rock.
Wait,
he did.
And the rock is just laying there on the ground.
is it the same sized rock
No,
as the goblin?
it's slightly different. It actually looks a bit larger.
A bit larger than this.
Mhm.
I'm going to do a quick perception check to see if he managed to get out of range. Kind of doubting it, but
Alright. You have to DC spell of 12.
alright. Is that versus perception or insight?
Insight.
Still don't notice it.
Nope.
You can eat that, right? Just in case.
Okay.
As I set the bag on top of the rock and pretty much tell it to eat.
As you drop it on top of the rock, the illusion dissipates and it uses Shadow Dawn to run again.
Nice.
Well, actually, it's behind you. I'm not sure if you would notice where it went right off.
He's screaming his head off right now.
Yes.
More of
Bag still has movement?
a. Bag is on the ground.
Yep, bag still has movement.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get him. As she flutters.
The rest of you just watching this happen, not interacting at all.
Nope. Let-
They're over there discussing how they're going to cross the lava, and you're just over there chasing a goblin.
You know, though.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's enough trouble chasing the goblins, so we're good.
Yeah, like I remember he was a kite earlier for a treasure goblin.
And he was.
I got a hold of it.
He hasn't got a hold of this one yet.
Nope, haven't tried yet.
All right, so let's see here.
Well, you chase the treasure goblin. I'm surprised Nixif hasn't started running over this way because gold.
Also true.
Yeah, next year.
I'm just kind of pulling it. I'm
Can I move?
Yeah, you can do stuff.
Orzhov ignoring gold? What?
I'm gonna move 30 to the right of where I'm at. I'm attempting to crossbow the
He's now going after the goblin.
Roll for initiative. Let's see where you land in the
Combat
initiative
tracker.
order.
What?
No, same initiative as I have.
Yeah.
You want
Can I do something?
Not yet.
Or not yet?
I'm walking over here.
I'm gonna go see what we're up against.
Can I walk over to where
Iolison? Or
no, but you would.
Except it's coming next to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into this battle. Why not?
I'm letting that table fight this. We're
Roll the initiative.
Powder Eye and Triolis are over there like, all right, how are we going to get across this? Everybody else, get the goblin!
Get it!
Yeah, Nixif has a higher initiative and
Still not higher than the goblin.
no.
I'm finally like, all right, so we could do this.
They can also
I'm like,
then they joined it.
God dang it, those guys.
Yo, you stay over there. You forgot a plan.
So what's... Oh,
Oh,
we don't see the combat tracker.
you go. Oh, my bad. Oh. Pow!
Yeah.
Would I have sneak attack since the goblin
You
is
don't have sneak attack.
No,
not
you don't.
exactly sneak attack, but it's just
All right.
wasn't sure because the
Oh, boy.
was distracted.
I need you to make a. Let me see. What is the saving throw you have to have?
Hmm.
Wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Not one.
You are now charmed.
Oh, very fun.
Let's see.
It's using charm person to try to make me bugger off.
I'll get it at advantage then, because I'm currently an enemy of it.
True.
So you to roll your save again, or
16. Yeah. If you're currently opposed to them or an enemy of them, you get advantage.
It doesn't say that.
No, that is a natural thing when it comes to that.
Okay. You can tell it tried to charm you, and then noticing it didn't work, hauls.
Alright.
Because it can move 60 feet.
As he gets out of my range.
I know you get an opportunity attack. It will
Yeah.
not be sneak attack, though.
Nope. He is within range of that. 17 to hit.
Hang on. That does it.
Alright, so that 9 plus 4, 13.
Okay. It's still rare, but yes, you did manage to hit.
Hey, you get back here!
Nixon!
I really want it. So, I'm going to attempt to hit it. I'm going to actually move.
From your current location?
No. I'm going to move up.
Alright, where are you going to go?
Why not, like,
You have 30 feet of movement?
40.
Okay, so you can actually get right behind
You can't see
Caldera.
from any of this angle right here. You'd have to get up.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Do that?
No problem. You get up to there, probably there, and you can still manage to.
Smack it.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to use my sling on it.
Okay. Scoops up a rock, puts it in a sling, throws rock at Goblin. Yes, it will.
Okay.
Ooh.
Goblin's getting brained.
8 damage.
8 damage.
It's hit.
Alright. You hit him in the side. It squeals a little bit, but other than that, it's still trying to run. Roxas.
I'm going to attempt to firebolt it.
From your current location?
Yeah.
You'll want to move to get a proper sight.
yeah,
Okay. I'll move.
like we're in the process.
I'll move next near Nixif as much as I can. I have 30.
Get up there.
Intention to jump in this next round.
Okay, at the end of the round, you'll both roll initiative.
I will then firebolt. Try to firebolt it. Oh my gosh!
Now, your firebolt goes up and hits the rock at its feet. A thing.
Yeah.
Do a thing.
Our second treasure goblin.
Bonus action fly over to there. Look at my bag. Eat his legs!
It's legs.
Go to his little character sheet and have him make, because it's one of his abilities, I believe.
Yeah, he can make a pseudopod attack.
Yep.
Pod attack. That's at 8 plus 5. Plus 5.
See what you got.
G1.
The custom roll on my side says 3.
Oh, we have a 16 over here.
Mind if I reroll that then? Because I don't know what's going on. Because
Okay, so you saw it's
A 16.
It was a 16. It was showing 16. It didn't have
allow me.
Yeah,
8 plus
So-
5.
13.
That does not hit.
Okay, so he'll reach out. He gets an attack out of that.
Anything else?
Go ahead. Let's see here. Is he only carrying the pulling under the bag with one hand?
Yeah, the other one's swinging.
I am going to attempt to take off the hand.
You used your bonus action to move and get in range.
Yes, bonus action. I still have bonus action and action. I still have my bonus action and movement action. I still have my regular action. I'm not hiding at this point. I've been chasing this son of a gun the entire time.
All right, go for it. Make the attempt.
Okay. So this is called shots. This is gonna be a lot harder.
Mm-hmm.
14 will not hit.
No. You swing and it just kind of goes wide. This guy is scrambling, so it's hard to hit him.
Yep.
Go ahead and both of you roll initiatives.
I'm still just watching.
Oh, you're still watching. You're not.
I'm
involved.
jumping.
Okay. You will get a turn before the Treasure Goblin.
It's going to have the fun of being shot by a fireball.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit it.
I think the 26 will hit.
Yes, it will.
Or what?
Oh my god.
1 point of fire damage.
Kind of barely grazes it a little bit.
No, it's just a very weak fireball
Bolt. It's a fire.
or bolt.
I didn't want to waste a spell slot on it.
It will run to right here
All right.
and begin casting a spell.
So 2 opportunity attacks because Vellum is going after him. So I'll have Vellum attack first. $21 to hit.
That will hit.
Now it shows the 16.
So 1d8 plus 3. And he is in his form, so adhesive trait activates.
Yep, he's basically attached.
So that's 8 damage. Escape DC is 13.
Strength?
Strength or either strength or acrobatics will allow it to, because it just says it's a escape check.
All right.
So,
That's a pretty high acrobatics.
yeah, I kind of figured that.
So it will have managed to escape.
But, well, yeah, after my swing, though. So, yeah, because he is grappled at that point. Still going for the hand, because I want that. Nope, that's a 13.
That's not going to work.
I'm not rolling high today for anything other than stealth.
All right. It is now casting something.
You can imagine what that means.
You've seen this spell before. It's attempting to make a portal to essentially get out.
Yep.
Nixon, you have one opportunity to break his concentration.
I know. I'm gonna use my sling again.
Sling it real good.
I'll try. Be good. Oh,
Nope.
that's
It
bad.
sails over its head and into the lava.
Oh.
Roxas,
I'm gonna try to crossbow it.
go for it.
2.
Nope.
Plus
Nope.
5.
Your arrow, and make sure you're deleting your arrows off your inventory.
Your bolts.
Your bolts. And it goes over its head and into the lava. Bam! You have one chance.
Sure, these rolls.
So we'll move over there.
Some damage. It's not wasting.
Pretty easy to hold concentration if your enemies miss.
I'm just avoiding using that spell that requires a spell slot right now.
I understand. Considering the situation, I would too.
I'm going to use a pitten as an improvised dagger. I'll pull one out as an improvised dagger.
Okay.
Now, I paid that. Every. He's going to go first. Make an attempt to hit. With a 23. Sticking to the goblin.
Okay.
Dealing 10 points of damage.
Right. Let me make his concentration check.
He just needs a 10. So. Mistaken to him.
You broke his concentration. Not only that, but he slips. And he's taking your bag with him. Because it's currently attached.
Attached to both of us. He's trying to take both of us with him.
So, I need you to make a... I'm assuming you're fighting against it.
How much does he weigh?
With the bag?
With the bag.
Let me see here. About 150 pounds with the bag.
What is my...
But the portal is no longer being formed.
Well, they are falling in lava.
So I am holding him up barely and getting dragged down slowly. I am going to make the attempt to take off the hand again.
All right, go for it. Although he is holding his bag with both hands now. Because he's holding onto the bag, which is holding onto your bag, which is holding onto you.
So yes, I am going to attempt to take off the hand, starting off with the blade. With the sword. So that would be a 9 for that.
That does not hit.
The improvised will be a D. It's just going to be a straight dexterity attack because I don't have efficiency. That is a 9, so that doesn't work.
I need to pull actual dice.
All right, Triolis.
You see these guys falling in lava.
You see me stuck to my bag stuck to his bag, and him hanging on for dear life.
Checking a spell real quick.
Falling into lava.
Wait, don't you have like a fall spell to reduce falling?
No,
It reduces fall damage, not into lava.
No, yeah.
It'll just slowly touch the wall.
it doesn't reduce weight.
Oh,
Why not get the best Yeah, gotta get the flips up before you go.
Yeah. But it sounds like the goblin's gonna hit the lava first.
Of all the creatures, yes. Because it is unwilling to let go of the bag.
I'm just like, what?
kill the goblin. It'll
Hopefully it'll let go if it dies, so. Bolt.
Right?
13? No.
even while it's strangling.
It doesn't matter.
It can still swing.
It sees it's coming, goes.
The fairy's fluttering for her life.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're able to dual wield while flying for dear life.
If it was for me, it wouldn't be.
Okay. It's attacking your bag, trying to make it let go.
It's attacking with one hand? Okay.
Using a blow dart.
Okay. So it's now released one hand to do this, to pull out that.
What's the AC of your bag?
More than 7.
So your bag manages to kind of like wiggle out of the way. However, due to the angle, I think you need to. I need you to make an acrobatics check to see if you can flutter out of the way without literally dropping everyone.
19.
You managed to pull it off.
Yep.
Nixiff, you see this all happening.
Kill the goblin.
I know. I'm
What do you do?
You'll want to move up closer to where they're at so you can actually hit it without a disadvantage at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
About there. I'll give you the range.
Better get.
Go for it. Tell me what you got.
Boss here.
Final boss.
They did help us take care of it.
That'll do.
Damage.
For damage.
Oh.
Okay. You make a check. Does it go in one hand? I need you to make an acrobatics check again.
What?
Because it made its acrobatics check.
Mine's a 12.
All right. Here's what's about to happen. You happen to hit it square in its face, and it lets go of the bag. You, with the sudden relief of weight, go. I need you to roll a 1d6 for damage of hitting the ceiling.
1d6 of blunt. All right.
Bludgeoning damage.
Shoot! I took 2 points of
You
damage.
took 2 points of damage from hitting the ceiling. I also need you to make a check with the bag to hold on to the bag.
The bag will hold on to the bag.
Be a strength check to hold on to
Yes.
it. So that
That
is
is awesome.
plus. Let me see if it's got anything specific. It's just got stuff. So out of that, plus 3.
That'll do.
All right, that's why.
The goblin falls into the lava and instantly lights on fire, screaming before it stops screaming and just kind of.
What happens with the bag holding the bag with the natural 20?
Yeah, it ate it. I'll have to let you know what's in it in a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Fame. Come here.
You better get paid
We
for this.
need to talk. We need to talk.
We don't need to talk.
No,
need to
we-
get closest.
We need to talk about what he got.
Roxas Jr. was left behind. I took him with me. He was
You're
on my
not getting
shoulder.
anything.
Oh,
We all helped.
It's him. He just sat.
Well, we did help this time. So
the ranger chuckled and watched.
Just like the Freed and everything else there.
Yep.
okay, Athame, let's see what you got.
Take a minute. He's got to digest it.
All right, come on down when you get a chance. Maybe there's something in that bag that'll help us across. That's what we're aiming
Like
for.
money.
By the way, I was at above that. You want to show us what's up there?
Oh, yeah.
Do I?
Absolutely nothing.
Do I see?
There's a flower.
Do I see that flower
'Cause
from where I'm at?
No, he knows the flower's there because he was up there. Nobody else knows the flower's there.
that's where I was at, so just gonna finish seeing everything.
There you go. You're able to see pretty much everything. The path you need to take is over here.
While I'm waiting, can I try to make another potion?
Sure.
Anyway,
Certainly make the attempt. Delete one of the Hannah sauna flowers.
All right, I removed one, so D20.
It's a D20 plus 6.
D20 plus 6.
Yeah.
9.
3.
Hang on, I gotta see if this is actually something in the inventory. But while we're doing that, does anybody else want to do anything?
Try to figure out a way across.
That doesn't involve burning?
That doesn't involve burning.
I'm gonna climb on top of the dog.
yeah. There's a planet there. Get her advantage.
Like 2.
I have to wait till the response for the potion.
It can take up to 1 hour.
Oh, wait, really?
Once I'm on top of the rock, can I see that flower though?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see if I can harvest that real quick.
Okay.
I've actually not attempted one of these, so
Survival or nature, whichever's better.
nature is better. 18.
You get 1 sauna flower. It should be something that you can add. You were not successful in making a potion, but you will have a +5 on your next one.
Son of Earth.
He did.
Can I try another one?
Do you have any more?
Yeah.
Just remember, it takes roughly an hour to properly.
And that's one.
Yeah, you will increase your chances if you do it somewhere that isn't constantly on fire.
Okay. I'll go to climb the cliff.
And I've already heard that one.
What? Yeah. So let me go ahead.
You're going there as well, right next.
Uh,
Are you coming up?
Oh yeah, I'm up there.
I'm also going up.
Take that there.
I'm trying to do that. I want to.
Oh, come on now. The fire giant uses his 2 shields to make you a ramp from the top of the rock to the safe side. However, you can't help but notice he is smirking. Like he enjoyed watching that goblin burn. There is no love lost, but it definitely, they're not allowed to do anything. So they have to rely on other people to do things for them.
Mm-hmm.
Was that entertaining for you?
Oh, quite.
You're welcome.
Ah! I'm on fire!
I'm about to move that giant.
And he'll go back to his position once he helps you all across.
I'm going to try to see if I harvest this one too.
Okay?
Could I try harvesting that one?
Let me just try because I have a
All right.
decent nature roll.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to roll it. Nope! That one.
Unfortunately, you pick up this one, and it kind of like... You get a little bit of a heat uprising, and it kind of floats out of your hand and straight into the lava.
Can I make a dex check to try to save it?
You can certainly make the attempt at disadvantage.
Alright. Strength dexterity. Or do you want me to use sleight of hand to try and grab it?
No, dexterity.
$16?
You managed to snag it out of the air.
Oh.
Saved it. From the tyranny of the Nat 1.
Please don't do another flower. If we find another flower, please don't pick it. You made the statue
I got
fall
one.
earlier.
I got.
You made the statue.
I've had the curse of the Nat 1. Fine.
Everyone was reaching for it last
Then,
second.
like,
One hand.
You get to run in front of us. You are the tank now. Go have
No, I'm
fun.
not.
Yes, you are now. No, you are now.
Yeah. You're
I'll
not the
be the
leader this time.
Yo, stop bullying people.
Technically, these 3 are all the ones that have the highest.
Yo, stop bullying people. Aren't you the leader?
Yeah, leaders lead from back,
Leader.
from behind.
Yeah, you're so bad at leading.
So, can we see the path where we need to go to?
I can always just say, I'm gonna nuke this area, but
Oh, it's
leave
up here.
you in it.
And then I'm going to.
Did you forget that I'm a tabaxi?
I can still nuke shit.
You're human?
All 3 of them are you.
Let's just
I'm
get going.
I'm gonna try to go down the path.
I'm leaving you behind. Trialis.
Can I go down the path? It's up here. Yeah.
Y'all would sitting there trying to get stuff ready. Nothing! It's just rock.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, give me a second to prepare the next scene.
That was my combat scene.
Hey. Oh. How much longer till we can check it?
The bag.
It's still digesting. We'll see here in a minute. Or a while.
We don't know.
As soon as God says otherwise.
Fair.
Definitely would like to find out what you get.
So this time we actually got the bag. Last time the goblin.
We only got part of it.
I know, it was going through that tiny.
And the thing was a damn kite.
So mad that that one chest didn't have anything in it. Except for leeches. Whatever they were.
Give me a second, I gotta add all of your characters to the spot.
You would know.
Thanks for eating him too. Mr. Feast for the Rust Monsters?
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Veggie tool.
Oh, so Lito-like.
You enter into a new cave. You discover that this area looks like it was used for mining. Can't see very far, but it looks like somebody had once used this for a camp.
Can I scavenge around, see if there's anything useful?
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I would like to assist you.
An advantage.
Roll with advantage.
I was gonna say.
Let's see if we can find some coppers later.
Investigation. Advantage. Oh my God. 13. I know. The
You
dice
find
nuts.
2 golden nuggets, but that is all you find of interest.
No,
There you go.
Not gold, but gold nuggets. Obviously mined.
All
Anybody
right.
else would like to do anything?
I'm gonna have to add that as a custom item, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go up to the. I'm moving up to the bridge. Let's see what we see up here.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm gonna check the campfire, see if there's any residual heat.
Okay, make me an investigation check.
Follow through.
Push past trail and go across.
Oh, hang on, I gotta add Ralph Jr.
Always forget Ralph with you.
There you go.
So Nixip is moving past me.
I'm gonna follow Nixon.
Did you roll your... Never mind. You don't find anything of interest.
Alright,
What did they see?
Just, actually, probably left.
What's our view here?
He's,
Oh, one moment.
he's opening up.
Can I check out that new area?
Sure.
I'll join you and we'll and do investigation with you.
So advantage.
You have an advantage.
So I'm gonna do 2 of these.
Alright, I'm gonna pick out.
So that's a 9.
Roll the second one.
4. So 9 plus 6.
15.
15.
And I'm going to take the empty healing potion flask from the last healing potion I drank and fill it with ash.
Okay.
And we did
Make me another investigation check at advantage.
Too much. 18.
You discover an uncharged soul cord.
Go ahead and pluck it out.
Okay. Go ahead and add that to your inventory. Halberry, you're back there with him, right?
Yep. Yeah, I was still hanging around the camp.
Do
I
we
need
find,
everyone to make a perception check.
14.
15.
Said it is eerily quiet.
A 24.
except for you.
You need one from me as well?
No, you're not. You're not in the same area, and your intent is elsewhere.
Yep. Okay.
Don't lick my ear, alright? From any, just in general?
Yep.
Huh.
Me and Triolas, you see the area we're in, we need to search. Is there anything?
And you got a
15.
so a bundle of 10 crossbow bolts.
Could I just add it to the?
Yes, you can just add 10 more to what you already have.
Can I move it forward?
Sure. Where would you like to go?
The thing that's right in front of me that.
Yeah, this one actually.
Okay. Get up there. Let me give me just a second. Just a moment. Sorry, friends. Is anybody else doing anything?
I would like to move right there. You look at
I
the
got you.
screen. Okay.
I'll move with you.
But I would like to be that specific square. One down on where you are. What are you now?
We need to see what's going on over here, too, by the way.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
He's having to organize some stuff.
Sure am.
Yep.
To be honest, I didn't think you guys were going to make it this far.
Ah!
Is it because the main battle with the big monster?
I didn't think it was going to go after the skeletons. Let's just put it that way.
Ah. You thought we were having to fight Primordial.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
You were going to have to fight it. You were going to have to run.
Yeah.
There is no fighting that thing. Not at y'all's
Contest
level.
of who's not last in line.
Yeah.
wait. Would final boss,
I believe you'd be at
the goblin, be able to
I'd
fight
be
it?
behind.
Probably
Good
not.
question.
Probably not. That thing is probably ridiculous.
I think it's the equivalent of CR24. A full party of 4 level 20s would have difficulty with it.
Oh,
It's currently the next thing we're fighting in our Saturday game. I'm not looking forward to it. That ancient red.
You can certainly try to take it out. It won't.
Yeah, but it's not
Let me
probably
just make sure I got everything here.
Maybe the cleric paladin, haste boots, priest.
DM, could you do a time check?
Yeah, we're doing fine.
That's
I already checked.
Yep.
I don't know, I just wasn't sure because one thing he's grilling tonight.
Okay, I got everything done. All right, so fog.
There is a fog.
Hang
Right next to it.
and right there.
Could help, Triolis, would you like to help me search these last two areas?
Sure.
We're gonna search
Give me
these.
just a second.
Yeah.
You guys can see a lot more. I'm just giving you a basic snapshot, but then I'll zoom back into where you guys are.
I'm doing. Would it be an advantage? Yes.
Yep, you got advantage on this.
Which one are you investigating?
Let's start with the one that's closest to us.
Okay.
Oh, 25?
You discover 4 golden nuggets and 1 uncharged soul coin.
If you don't mind, I'll take the uncharged soul coin. And
Sure.
I'll take one of those golden nuggets too, just to have.
So, how many do I have? Earlier I got 3.
No, you got 2. So
Yeah.
you'll have 2 more because I'm going to take.
So I'll be at 4.
Yep, and
gold
I'll have
nuggets.
1. And
You'll get a charge.
uncharged.
What are you doing next to?
Well, I see this bigger area in front of me, and
Oh, yes. That's supposed to be a door.
oh, okay.
Hang on one
Then I
second.
see the area right next to me, and I'm gonna try and search it.
You can see up here.
1 second.
And this area is blocked off currently, so you can see over here. You can see a giant door.
Okay.
And
So the stuff right next to me. Can I try and search that?
1 second.
Nixon, would you like help searching through that?
You're currently searching.
Well, yeah, we
Oh,
did
yeah.
the right side, and then we're going
gonna
to
do the
move
left
to the left
side.
side. So that
All right. So, and what are you doing next up? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna search through the stuff.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Uh,
Would you like to do anything, sir?
I'm going to tap a theme on the shoulder and then just tap my ear. And probably get my knife out. That'll be it.
Okay.
The theme will point towards where the rest of the group wandered off to and point at or short sword.
Just kind of shrug. I'm not looking at anything in particular.
She'll nod and go flutter her way. Whisper and trails his ear.
got it. I will then watch you get my I'm gonna get my crossbow out actually.
Reltus Jr.
Cocked and
is
ready.
going to do shield bubble. You still have 11, right?
Yes, so boy.
On a thing, since he's actually an existing person.
It's a miracle.
I'm targetable.
Since you're real.
You're a
You're
weak
going
boy.
to get 10 points.
With that information though, I will go up to Mixif. Say enemies nearby. Whisper. You see me, and I have a crossbow out. You don't normally see me pull this out.
I'm gonna just get my fist ready.
And also, you're not near anyone else.
I move to there. You look at the laser.
Where I'm currently at.
Yeah.
Square.
He's still down here.
Could I move to there?
And it makes it at an 11 for her investigation.
Oh yeah, do the stuff she was going.
Yeah. Or
You discover a single golden nugget.
Would I be able to look through my stuff again, or through what I'm at?
I need.
Still like an unknown.
Yes.
Okay.
I need you to make an insight check.
Could I search that where I'm at?
Yes. You do not have advantages this time.
8. Plus 6, so 14.
Okay.
15.
It looks like whoever left this area left in a hurry.
Alright. That's knowledge I have now.
Do I get anything?
What'd you get?
14.
You discover 3 silver nuggets.
so, of course, we're all paying attention, listening, and looking.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move to Triolus? Whisper something to him? But I whisper to you to keep your soul coin out.
Why would you say that? Then why would you say it?
Yeah.
So he doesn't say, he just comes up to Trellis.
Yeah. She's moved on.
Yeah, you don't know anything at all, right? No.
I look back at you.
But he's kind of far away.
I know. I'm just gonna back you.
He can't see you at this current angle.
Really?
There's a wall in the way.
Having fun up there?
I'm gonna move to here so he can see me. And I'm gonna back you.
Need you to make investigation. Actually, perception. Perception. Sorry.
Nope.
You are very distracted.
Preoccupied?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You look back at him and it looks like he's like... not paying attention to you.
In this area, I'm paying attention. Do you need me to roll perception?
No.
Can I go to the... How much of the stuff Nixon rummaged through?
Pretty good in this area.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I go up to a thing. Someone go up to a thing.
I would like...
Where the hell are my things?
Well, can I move it there? That...
Looks like another old campsite.
Alright.
19 stone. And I will action and get up to there. So,
Okay.
Probably move up to at least meet him.
Okay. Although
He's stealth.
your perception isn't high enough to see his stealth at the
Oh,
moment.
okay. Well, then I probably wouldn't up then, because I'm paying attention to
Other things.
stuff.
What is you? I need you to make a wisdom check.
Alright, just flat roll.
Flat roll.
wisdom.
19.
It's not terrible.
Definitely okay.
The grunts that I hear.
Guess I'll start creeping forward until I inevitably bump into a person here. I imagine Holroyd looks pretty pale at the moment.
You feel 4 limbs currently wrapped around your head when you bump into her.
I'm just going to tell you quietly, we're surrounded.
Can I rummage through that campsite that I'm right next to?
Sure.
13 plus 6. 18.
You don't find anything of interest. However, this spot right here, that is a door. It looks barricaded. And not from your side. It looks like it was hastily barricaded to keep something out.
Am I allowed to do anything else?
That's your action and your movement.
I do
You move up to that
last.
this turn. You didn't do an investigation.
All right.
That's part of your
Anything else anybody else would like to do?
They're up around Alderai's head.
Could I check the door?
You approach the door. As you approach the door, you hear. Make me a perception check.
Why?
2.
Well,
Why?
All right.
Like, I'm not happy.
hear that tinnitus. That's what you hear.
You walked up to the door without the rest of your party.
You notice how I keep trying to keep an eye on you and Nixif. I moved to it so I could see everybody. I'm kind of in the middle, going like prep for something. There's no reason.
Who knows? There could be nothing. Right?
Maybe.
It could be a ruse. Like I said, he could just be talking about what he ate for lunch. You know,
I don't foresee it could happen.
could be.
I really don't foresee that.
Almost getting an attack, which misses.
Something slides through a very small slot in the door, what looks like a spear, and almost stabs you.
They'll be like, ha! I don't like that.
So you take a step back?
Yes.
Did we hear that?
No,
Do I see that?
unless he made a noise.
I'm,
Do I
I'm,
see
I'm,
Does Nixif see?
Yes, actually, it is in your line of sight.
I'm gonna
A
like
heavily reinforced door that just tried to stab.
I'm gonna say I'm a friendly or the door.
We'll probably hear that.
So yeah, you all start to hear him talking to someone.
Talking at someone.
At someone.
And I'm like,
So, what would you guys like to do?
okay.
I'm gonna move up next to them.
I'm gonna you back in, and I'm gonna start moving that way too.
He can't see nothing.
I'm creeping though. I'm not
No.
moving quick.
He can't see nothing. He's got fairy in face.
I go to where Nixif was, aiming the crossbow at the door.
So I'm going to move 70 feet.
Not stealth.
Fairy in face, right across the bridge.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to creep up, so we're going to, half movement, action move again for half. So let's see what this stealth check is with my new hat.
Alright, I can get up to there with all 3 actions.
Alright.
Stealth.
There we go. Big 11.
Oh.
And I will move 35 feet total.
Okay. I need you to make another wisdom check.
We need camp here.
Big money. Hey, 22.
Okay?
If that's enough.
Your ability to see where you guys just came from vanishes.
Oh.
His ability?
Yes.
And mine?
You can't see it either. It's almost as though some kind of supernatural...
Okay.
It's like fog if fog was darkness. And it just created a veil right there.
Okay.
Because I can see 60 and I can only see like 10 or 15 right now.
Does Triolus see this?
Even with the lava.
Would
that's
I
not a
would,
good
would
sign.
I notice this?
No, you're a little far away, and non-dark vision having individual.
Yeah.
There's lava. There would have been lava on that side.
That's true. I
If
would
I was a
say lava.
noisy person, would I get the feeling that this isn't natural?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
whatever's going on is not supposed to be happening.
All right.
So,
It's no good.
anyway.
Do I feel any kind of eeriness?
No.
Did you not have a plan?
What?
Oh, God.
There could not be people there.
Schnoz taste like schnoz biscuits.
Doesn't mean that there's people behind it.
That usually means there's people behind it.
Doesn't mean there is.
That usually does. I was trying to be quiet. And
Oh, my God.
Let's get over here. Somebody trying to stab me through this door.
Fine. I did beckon to you.
Do I see you?
No.
No.
Are you following the rest of us?
I'm going to move up to where you just were.
Okay.
Because I'm not liking the fact that this room's getting smaller the farther down it I go.
Okay, you moved there.
Make a perception check. This music is perfect for this.
I know, right?
Oh no. A 10.
Okay.
If anyone ever looks back towards me, I'm just going to wave at them and just point back with my cane.
I see him pointing.
Current angle, yeah, you can.
I'll move over.
You too. Let me try.
Same. I'm gonna be like,
What do we see?
Now you all notice the supernatural, almost smoke-like veil.
I see. I'm gonna be like, no, go back to the door.
Arcane check?
Sure, go for it.
26.
You can tell this is not magical in nature.
Right.
I will let you know that I'm hearing laughing kids and stuff.
Laughing kids.
Yeah.
Um,
No direction. It's kind of from any and everywhere.
Monster knowledge of that would be history.
You can certainly attempt it
I'm willing to.
at disadvantage because you're in a world that is not your own.
12.
You have no idea.
Had to
You had to try.
The only thing I can think of would be, you got disembodied spooky voices. I'm just going to think ghosts normally, but what that could mean is anything.
And we fought ghosts. And that
whoever's on the first. They don't want their power. Because everybody else does down here.
I'm gonna grab
I might.
the soul coin, have it ready.
I'm gonna move up to the door. And attempt to speak.
Let's move with them.
What are you saying?
Or do you want to stay here so we keep?
I want to keep an eye down this long.
We're just really friendly. Don't. We just want to get through. Would you be willing to attempt to talk to us?
But lass, but something else is out there. And we ain't letting it in.
Could you give some specifics?
Don't know the specifics.
Okay. I'm gonna relay this in just a second. Could you just allow us passage through so we can keep on moving? Or
That would require me to open the door now, wouldn't it?
that? We don't need anything.
Then I wish you luck. We ain't opening this door.
The only way through here.
You could go for a swim.
No.
Kinda, me and fire don't really mix very well. At all. Dare I say?
And again, I wish you luck, lass. But this door ain't opening.
I look at the skull of Haldrick. He's been floating along.
Yeah, he has. He's just been kind of chilling.
Any idea what that is?
He's like, well, what is?
No, shadowy mist stuff coming up behind us.
If a skull's jaw could clench, it would. And he immediately floats back next to where Traiolis is, looks at it, and goes, ah, shite.
What is it?
Something not good. Something that we normally never can identify. We need to go. We need to go right now.
We have nowhere ready to go.
And we need to figure it out now.
I would like
Do I know
to
that?
shoot an arrow into the darkness.
Remove an arrow from your inventory and roll an attack.
He's shooting the
At
darkness.
disadvantage.
There, nothing's going to happen.
Is magic missile
Something
darkness?
happens.
He's shooting the darkness.
I attack the darkness.
I attack the darkness. Yes. Finally, something happened.
All right. Disadvantage. Not as bad as it could have been. I rolled a 9 and a 10, so I mean.
Your arrow goes flying into the darkness.
All right.
After it vanishes, you notice it didn't seem to make an impact sound.
I might have hit something.
Okay. You then, and only you see this, a shadow copy of yourself walks out of the darkness.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Well, that's an easy choice. I shoot again.
I'd say it's initiative time because this ain't happening. Because we were prepared to do whatever we.
I understand, but none of you see this but him.
Oh. But I see him shooting arrows.
You shoot it, it goes through it, and if a shadow could smile, and that is where we're going to end today's session.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
All right. Fine.
Oh. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. we will have to discover the mysteries of what they just encountered next time. But the floating skull is scared, and it hasn't been scared of anything so far. And until next time, this is Echoes of the Infinite, and we will see you again.
Bye.
Bye!